too?
Yeah, he's gonna hop on in his office because otherwise we would be
Simultaneous?
squished on one screen.
Do you want me to send him a link or?
Can he use the same link or?
Yeah.
Yeah, I sent him that one, so I think
Oh,
he's just getting on.
awesome. Oh, look, there he is. You guys know each other?
A little bit.
Bill, what's up? Good morning, dude.
Savon, good to see you, man. How are you? Good morning.
Good. I'm getting even at 53, I'm still getting the jitters as we get close to the games again. I'm pumped.
When are you getting in?
You gonna be there? Yeah.
Yeah, Monday. I fly into Boston with a bunch of people, and then we got a rental car, and then we're driving over.
Oh, cool.
When do you guys get there?
I think we're getting there Thursday.
And then
So
and then your event your community event Saturday.
is Saturday. Yeah. So Saturday we plan to like have people stepping off, as they say, at 6 a.m. So people will be showing up, getting set up with weights and stuff, anytime. I think we're saying like 5:30. So it's an early one, but I think because has the potential to be up to 3 hours, we want to, people want to get to the games, not also be in the blazing sun. Like it's kind of a cool early morning activity.
Yeah, and it's super cool because you can do it and then you don't miss the games, and that yet you still got your workout in because this crowd's obsessed with working out.
Yeah. Last year we did a couple early morning things down in Dallas, and it was a good crew. It was cool to see people. The sun's coming up. Like there's something nice about working out in the morning when the sun is coming up, and kind of have a good experience with people. It gives them time to hang out and connect after, and then make their way to the stadium.
Where is it? The event? Where does it take place?
It's at Jennings Landing. So that's where Friday's event is taking place for the athletes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I wonder if anyone knew that.
So I think on the app, that's where like all the mayhem's going to be there. That's where all, I guess, of the spectator activations are going to be going from. So it's kind of nice. It'll be like a hub of whether people are doing workouts with mayhem, or I guess the Army's doing stuff. We're kind of all central to that place, but it's cool because they'll be able to, I guess the big finish line thing is going to be set up. So, it's always fun, I think, for people to feel like they're having an experience, where the athletes were.
This is where the run is on Friday. This is event 1 is here.
Yeah, that row run.
Yeah, I had right up along the water.
Oh, I had no idea. I didn't even know Albany had water.
Yeah, it's a river.
Yeah, it's a cool place.
How close is that to the arena MVP? Do you know?
It's like 5 miles, 3 miles, right?
No. I think it was like less than a mile.
Oh, okay.
It's close.
And the event that you guys are putting on, the company you guys have is called the Ruck Race League.
Yeah.
So, what is rucking?
Moving with a weighted backpack.
And it has to be on the back.
I mean,
or that's just the technical term if we're defining. Yeah, the tech. But you get a credit if you wear a vest.
Yeah, I mean, like we try not to get wrapped up around like meaningless details. Generally, rucking is with a bag. It obviously has a lot of origins in the military, and we do a lot of rucking in the military. But with the emergence of rucking as like an activity for people, they've basically any weight you could put on, they're putting it on. So weight vests, kid carriers, all that kind of stuff. Those are all considered, I would say, rucking. If you want to get like super defensive and piss on a fire hydrant about it, yeah, it would be with a backpack backloaded. Yeah, so like for our events, we'll stipulate, hey, we define a ruck as a backloaded, sort of bag or whatever.
Yeah.
So
I mean, and it's gotten pretty big. It's like now you see women in their 40s, like there's like the weight vest thing. it's becoming so much more mainstream, just weighted walking. But yeah, for our events, we are specific because it's a league and you're racing and you're competing. So like one of the events we allowed people, that was that max load. We allowed people any kind of loading. So that could be, but we're specific about it. But for most of these, we're saying it has to be on your back.
Yeah, I makes sense. Hey, Bill, if you were deployed and and a group of guys had to move, would they use that term? Like when you look up Google, they call it a fitness activity. But would someone like how would they use it actually in the theater? Would you tell a group of guys, okay, guys, we're rucking to the top of that hill, and that just means get your gun and your food and all your shit, and we're going? Would you use that term like that?
We wouldn't really say rucking.
No, you wouldn't. Okay,
we would
so
just
it
say
is
we're
specific.
moving out. Yeah.
So it is specific to fitness. That term, it was a training. It was in the military. It was used strictly as a training. Okay, we're gonna do rucking, and that means you're training for carrying your shit.
Yeah, like you would do a ruck march,
okay,
or a foot march, and with that, there's always going to be an equipment list. So, yeah, you're going to have weapon, rucksack, whatever, all the different things you need. The ruck itself is more so like the bag, generally speaking. Like that's the rucksack is like the piece of equipment, and then the activity of rucking is taking that piece of equipment and moving over, set distance to get to your objective and whatever it might be.
Karyana, I don't ever remember any of us in the old days doing any rucking, and then it kind of more popped on the scene, right? Like 5 years ago, 10 years ago, it kind of made the crossover.
Yeah, I think that's about right. I mean, and I don't know that I would say like in a workout, like people aren't like now rucking like Tuesday morning at CrossFit, wherever, they're not like programming rucking. But I do think it is a cool thing for people to bridge, and I think honestly for CrossFit affiliates, it's a nice thing for them to offer to like attract people. It's low barrier. So I think it's a good thing for fitness, and it does lend itself to the CrossFit, belief and methodology. So I do think it kind of pushes out into, and one of the reasons we like it is inherent in rucking, if you want to get good at it, you should be doing some strength training. You should be doing some endurance training. Like there's all these things that, you can kind of train for to do that. But yeah, rucking was not something, even now, I do enjoy the racing.
You hate rucking.
Yeah, I like the racing. I don't.
It is hard.
Like
it is
rucking.
Hard. It's way harder than you think.
Yeah, it's uncomfortable. It's like really annoying, and people try to get like comfortable. And I've all the my shoulder. It's like it's not, and it's. So I like the racing part. I like competing, which is why I like what we're doing with this. But there's like a competition element because I want to see how I do at an event. But I wouldn't, if I'm walking the dogs, I'm not the person that like enjoys throwing a backpack on. I mean, that's just, so I think it's, it's cool to have a competitive component to it for people that.
It's oppressive. It's like a wall. It's like a wall ball.
Yeah.
It's like oppressive.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like 10 minutes in, you're like, oh shit, what did I get myself into? What's going on here?
Yeah.
And when did you guys start the Ruck Race League?
We launched it in January of this year.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Yeah, we launched in January, but the season started in April. So it's a 5-month online season.
And Dave's full in, man. It's like crazy. I'll be like,
Dave's a good rucker.
Is he?
Yeah, he's good.
And he's also competitive. I don't know if you know this about Dave, but there's a lot of shit talking.
Dude, he'll straight up say to me, I'll be like, hey, what's your workout today? He goes, I'm rucking. I go, oh, I thought you already did that ruck. He goes, yeah, but Bill beat me and now I'm going to do it again. I'll be like, what the fuck? What? Dave is like fully in.
I have to be honest, when I saw his score for one of them, I was like, wow, really? Like I saw Dave recently and I don't know, Dave can kind of surprise you. Like maybe, you know, he doesn't always look like he's at his peak of fitness. but he ran with that ruck on like at a fast pace, which was impressive.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah. Yeah.
He went there was a with a seal and Ben Alderman and this really famous YouTuber. I cannot believe I forgetting his name. It's a guy, his whole website's kind of a YouTube channel is kind of dedicated to ketosis. Really buff guy.
Was this the fasted ruck they did?
Yeah, he's like, we're doing 35 pounds, 35 miles. Do you want to come? I'm like, I'll walk with you. And then I ended up not going, and he said everyone's feet were just a bloody mess at the end. I'm like, holy shit, dude.
Yeah.
What is the event at the games on Saturday? What will people be rucking?
Well, so that event is our final, like our August event, and kind of like the open. We don't announce it until the first of the month. Okay. So it's kind of cool because people signing up don't actually know what they're signing up for, which is, in line with the unknown. But of course people can scale it, but it's definitely a longer one. It's the longest one. So that's what people, they'll find out on the 1st of August what they signed up for, basically. So yeah, we've done different ones so far. We've used a lot of percent of body weight instead of fixed weight. We've done a max loading, we've done hills, elevation. So it's kind of been a smattering of all the elements, like kind of like CrossFit, you're testing these different elements of rucking: elevation, loading, distance.
Oh yeah, Dave had a rude awakening when it was the body percentage of body weight. He let me know that. He's like, oh fuck. and then the elevation one, I think he also told me he was pissed because Bill chose a better course than him.
Well, the elevation
and I'm like, dude, find some stairs and just go up and down. That's what I have to do. Like,
well, what's funny about that is he was definitely like commenting. He was sending me his commentary, and he's like, "This is all about strategy." And I was like, "But isn't that like, that's like one of Dave's things is like the strategy." I'm like, "Yeah, it is." So I think he did it multiple times to test different, because the elevation depends on like how long you go, what the pitch is. And so he hasn't posted his final score yet. I don't think he's posting till the last day. You know how everybody holds out to
very
game it.
Yeah. So this last one is it's called Stairway to Heaven, race for elevation, max elevation in 2 hours with 10% body weight. So you have to have a Garmin or something for that?
No, we're using Strava, but I'll be honest, so one of our priorities is to have it be accessible to people, just like CrossFit, right? Like, make it accessible.
Right.
And like, we couldn't in like good faith tell people to buy like a $400 watch to, participate. So Strava is free. It tracks your elevation. It's not perfect, but, it's what we've got to make sure that everybody can, kind of do it. So there's some issues that we're working out with it. Lessons learned for sure, but that's just part of the deal. And like, there are some, like, I don't know. I mean, I think there's an opportunity also for this event and rucking for sure, but like our league and our approach to be like, not everything is fair. You know what I mean? And people get all pissed off about like little things, and it's like, look, this shit's not fair. Across there are things that are not fair. If you dropped your Garmin, if you did your thing, like if you slip, people are always not, and we don't have a lot of that. I think we have a good group of people who are just like, hey, like, just do the work and deal with whatever it was.
Yeah.
So the elevation thing, like for example, my elevation was kind of wonky. Like, I am pretty certain I did more elevation than what Strava tracked.
Mm-hmm.
That's just part of the deal. Like, that's part of the experience, and I can either complain about it or I can redo it if I really want to. And so some of that is just like kind of having we feel at least like just having that honesty and that like tough, like, deal with it. It is what it is kind of situation.
At the 2000, I think it's 9 CrossFit Games, there was a hill run. And I remember Rob Orlando got to the top, and one of the first questions, and he was hurting. And one of the first questions I asked him, I said, "Hey, do you think that this event was fair?" And he goes, because it was all, you could choose your different path, and the
Right.
ground was different. And people were pushing and shoving, and
Mhm.
he goes, "Hey, dude, nothing's fair at the CrossFit
Yeah.
Games, and if you came
Yeah.
here for fair, like you're in the totally
Yeah.
the wrong
I
place."
feel like we've
Right.
lost that though.
Oh,
Like that
because
is
as
that's
it's
like a
gone more to
relic.
sport than test of fitness, we've kind of lost the fairness is
Yeah.
like interfered. Yeah, the drama.
Yeah, people's obsession with that and blaming other people, pointing the finger outside themselves instead of just working on or using it as your own. I mean, some of this you're competing against other people, but some of this league is like, we have an in-person finals in November in Atlanta,
Oh shit.
and Dave is probably not going to make it. Like it's the people at the top of the leaderboard are really, putting up some incredible scores. And, of course, one of the questions has been, what about, because you have to submit a screenshot. And yeah, someone could lie. Someone could take off their, like, we can't. And cool, if they're going to get to the games, like, you remember when people got to regionals and you're like, what the hell? Like,
Yeah.
okay, but great. Okay. If they go and they lied, like, we're not here to police that stuff. And, we're going to try to keep it as fair as possible. Yeah, you have to submit a thing and screenshot.
Yeah,
And
we'll have
it's not.
we obviously have standards and rules, and we're considering a lot of this stuff. And it's not just like it's our way or the highway, but it is like, for example, if you wanted to for our previous, so that we had so far, we had a 60-minute max distance at 20% body weight. We had the max weight, like 1 rep max mile. Then we had a 9 miler at 15% body weight. And if you wanted to post the absolute best score for that, you probably should have done that on a track and just go in a circle. That's in my opinion, like, this is just me personally, that's super fucking lame. Like, I'm not doing that loses a bit of the edge to, I think, like, actually legitimate fitness. Like, so yeah, you could do it on a track and make a left-hand turn for an hour or for 9 miles, and you would post the best possible score. Which, if that's what you're into, I get it. There's going to be people who want to win the thing, and I got it. Like, of course. But that's not the only thing. If we forced everybody to do everything on a track, or said, hey, no tracks are allowed, it's like we're kind of getting in the way. And so,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
I would probably, but the cool thing about a track too is, though, is the measurement's kind of a no-brainer, right? I mean, I totally see your point. I'm not pushing back,
for
but
sure.
like, yeah, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So when people show up to the games and they sign, when do people sign up for this? At the event? Can they just show up there at 6 a.m, or do they sign up now?
They sign
Sign up
up
now.
on, they can sign up on the website, on our website. I think they can sign up on the CrossFit Games app. If you go to our website, there's actually a CrossFit Games link. And so it's free. There's no charge. People just have to bring a backpack. We're providing actually all the loading, so they don't have to worry about traveling with load. And like I said, there'll be people that want to post a score or do it RX'd, so to speak. There'll be a certain weight. There'll be like, hey, it has to be on your back. This is the distance. But people can also do whatever they want. If they just want to participate and they want to do less distance, they want to walk, they want to put a weight vest on. Like, we're not, people can participate in any way they want.
So this is if you want to sign up for the whole season. But but anyone can sign up at the games for free. Just show up there and do it.
Yeah, there's up at the top. See how it says games? There's CF Games. Yeah. No, right below it.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. So if you scroll down, you register.
Okay. Show up at 5:30.
Once you've registered, everybody gets an email with all the logistics, where to park, all that stuff. But yeah, I think
buy a ruck there. Can you buy a ruck there?
I don't know who might be selling them.
I mean,
someone
I'm sure
bring rucks in the back of their pickup truck. What a great place to sell rucks.
Yeah.
I know.
You know what I mean? Just pull your pickup truck there. People are going to be excited afterwards.
Yeah. I mean,
Before and after.
Maybe somebody's selling it. But Rogue, I think, is providing weights for people, which is cool. And yeah, I think it'll be a good time. I mean, a lot of this, it is cool to have the competitive element. For us, like having the league and people competing is, we've just seen like a lot of really cool stories about people, regardless of if they're making it to the finals of Ruck Race League. They're doing more than they thought. They're inherently, if they want to do this event every month, they're probably rucking more. They might be realizing, oh, maybe I should work on, a little bit of endurance or my fitness. And so it's, just like any, any competitive effort, I think it's making people better in the process of it. So
it's a good proxy, I think.
A good first event for someone. Let's say I don't own a ruck, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to use this as an excuse to get into rucking. I'm going to be at the games. I want to get my work out of the way Saturday. I'm going to treat myself to a ruck. Like if you're going to do a marathon, you'd buy a new pair of like $250 shoes. But where would people go to get that ruck to spoil themselves?
Depends on how much they want to spend, honestly. There's like some people don't want a tactical looking rucksack or a backpack, and so for that I would say like REI or a sporting goods store or whatever that might be. Like
REI is selling rucksacks?
Well, it's just a backpack.
Oh, okay.
Like I feel like that's part of our attitude with like this is kind of like very casual, I think, in the sense that like for example, GoRuck doesn't own GoRuck is not the only brand that makes a rucksack, because the Ruck is like it's just a bag that you put weight in. Some of, like, for example, we had oh my god, how am I? Kafaro had Kafaro sponsored one of our events, and they were super generous, awesome people there. Like
that's what legit. Dave likes. I think Dave loves that brand.
Yeah, he loves them. And they sponsored the month where we had the one rep, like the heaviest load, which makes sense because for their people, a lot of their folks are like, hunters or backcountry people, and like they need a specific use for hauling, a harvest and meat and stuff. There's people who love the GoRuck bags because they have versatility and they have the spot for weights to actually be put in it. There's like military folks who are using like super light stuff with an external frame. Like, so there's just it's basically just a bag that you can put weight in. And so depending upon your style, your budget, all that stuff.
I think people do get, I think that's the downfall of like something like GoRuck. When you look at the price of that bag, for me, that would be like a barrier. Like if I'm just getting into it, I mean, sure, if you want to treat yourself, but we've
like
had a lot of questions.
They're the GoRuck stuff's like a fashion statement.
Yeah,
and I feel like with all the colors and just the all the like the military shit on there with the hang carabiners and all that stuff.
Right. Which is like fine, but it's just by no means the only. I think people getting hung up with that. We had a lot of questions when we first launched, and we told people when they asked what bag, like start with get your kids JanSport, and you're not. For most people, it's not going to have that much load. You're not talking about so much loading that you need some insane thing. So I think for someone who wants to show up at the games and do this and they're just getting into it, it's a great way to go because there's no minimum. Oh, you have to go this far. It's pretty flexible. It's going to be with other people. It kind of makes it a little more communal. You get to feel what it's like to have a little bit of weight on, but there's no minimum if you just want to participate. So I think it's a cool experience for people who are just getting started. Yeah.
Hey, this is this reminds me when I see the guy carrying the mountain lion there. This reminds me hearing Rich Froning's story about, I can't remember what he got, but he shot some animal and it was several hundred pounds, and he talked about the burden and just how crazy it was carrying the animal then back to camp and the miles. Yeah. So this is good training for those guys for sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's some of it with this effort. Like what's been interesting is it's not we've had a lot of different people joining Ruck Race League. It's not just CrossFit people. There's like the adventure race people, the what's it called? The like there's a abbreviation, Deca
some
Fit.
hunters, yeah.
There's some hunting people. Like it is a cool thing that spans across different application. Bill has a friend that lives out in British Columbia, and when they do hunts, I mean, yeah, it's hundreds of pounds, and you got to carry that back. Like it's no joke. It's not a track either that you're carrying it on.
Right. I filmed this desert race one time, and these guys were it was like a 2-week race through the desert, and everyone had to carry. You had to carry everything that you needed for survival for 2 weeks except water. The race provided water, and I remember tripping on the fact that there were people out there who would have these world-class times. I can't remember how far they traveled in a day, but they would do the race in 2 hours, where other people it would take them like 16 hours. You know what I mean? Each day. And I was thinking, oh shit, who's tougher? The guy who did it in 2 hours or the guy who was on his feet for 16? And then I was looking at the times for the mile. There were some people like waited who were out there for 40 minutes in your Ruck Race event.
Yeah.
We had a dude, he's a Canadian guy, Mike. He did, so the test was 1 mile.
Mm-hmm.
He did 322 pounds, which is absurd. Like that's
how long
like,
did that take him?
It took him like 40 plus minutes.
Yeah, how does he stay under tension that long? That's crazy.
I mean, right?
And he's like a normal sized guy. But then on the other hand, there was a guy that he actually has the Guinness World Record for a half marathon in 1 hour and 40 minutes with 100 pounds on his back.
Oh, that guy's in the Ruck Race League?
Yeah, he's like winning. Like he did the 9 miler in like less than an hour. So he ran, he ran a 6 something pace with weight on his back. Like, so it's really kind of, but you know, amazing to see the.
And then there's people who not every single, but like most of these, they're like, I've never even considered doing this. And I think that's why we like to have a competitive outlet for most people. And again, it's fine. Like I think it's important to distinguish rucking as like an activity or an exercise and this competitive component. And like there's space for both of them. The reason why we compete is because when you compete, you access that thing within you that you might not have thought you had. And you dig a little bit deeper and all of the things, right? So there's people who are doing events and challenging themselves, and actually not just challenging themselves, but like demonstrating their capacity beyond a point that they thought that they could. And like, for as impressive as it is for, you know, somebody to do 322 pounds or, you know, 58 minutes for a 9 miler, it's equally, if not more impressive to see somebody who isn't that high level of an athlete, who doesn't even consider themselves maybe an athlete, say like, all right, I signed up for this thing. This is challenging. I've never done this before. I've never even thought I could do it before. I'm going to suit up and do it. It's like back in the affiliate, like Rich Froning's super impressive. The person who climbs a rope for the first time and conquers their fear of heights, like that's what brought everybody in the affiliate to, you know, celebrate.
Body weight. I remember in the early days, there was this workout, a walk a mile with a barbell on your back that was body weight. And it probably puts you in rarefied air just if you walked a mile with a body weight ruck. I mean, that puts you in like holy shit, how many people can say they ever did that?
Yeah.
I mean, that's brutal. I was talking to Graciano. Graciano was inspired by Rubio Graciano. I don't know if you know or Graciano Rubio. He's one of the listeners of this show. And he was inspired. He's been inspired by the Ruck Race League and seeing what Dave's doing. And so we're hoping that sometime after the games, he wants to go out to the ranch and on a play on my 600-pound life, he wants to do a 350-pound ruck because he weighs 250 pounds. And we're going to live stream that. I'll get in touch with you guys before we do it. And maybe we can have you guys like commentate it from your house too. Like we'll be commentating and stuff, you know, and we'll put a drone up. We're going to do it like an event, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. Is he going to go like up in the ranch or on the flat road?
I don't know. I'm guessing the flat road. We'll see what, I'm sure Dave will show him the course that he did.
Yeah.
but those kind of things are nuts. How do you put on how do you put on a heavy ruck? How do you even do it? You have to do it off the tailgate of a truck, or
Yeah,
Yeah,
that,
or
or
help with people.
like in the military used to sit on the ground, cinch it up, and then like do this roll, get to a knee, stand up. It's a royal pain in the ass.
wow.
Yeah, it's hard.
And this one at the games, you said it's going to be long. This one is going to be long. I know you don't. You're not going to reveal it till you get there, but there is a 3-hour window.
Yeah.
And if someone wants to do this, there's no shame in just doing like a 30-pound ruck or a 20-pound ruck.
No, not at all. Not at all. We're gonna have two options, two distances for people.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll have like a full, the full, and then a shorter course. And that's the thing. Like, for example, with the weight vesting, the standard as it's written will not have, will say like, hey, weight vests are not authorized. But if somebody just wants to work out at the games, do a ruck in the morning, yeah, wear a weight vest. Like, we don't care. It's if somebody's signed up for the league and they want to submit their official score and do it similarly to like the open, it's like, hey, no, like this is the standards, then then they're going to have to wear, a ruck and do that. But if somebody just wants to work out and have a good time, like, yeah, we're going to set a weight thing, but there's people who are going to, maybe be like, I want to do the long course, but I don't know if I can do that weight. Fine, then do a weight that you think you can do it. Like, just working with people, like, very honestly, and not getting all, like I said, not getting all wrapped up around meaningless details.
This is a good point. CrossFit, Graciano did it at Sevon's family weight. Yeah, it's like you had my whole family in a ruck. It's close. Maybe plus or minus a kid.
Well,
Holy shit.
you're little, but your children are getting big now.
Yeah, I know. Well, they're not going to get big. CK Kevin, I did like a 5-mile ruck in tactical games with about 80 pounds of gear, and it damn near destroyed me. It was a couple months after knee surgery.
Oh my God.
Well, what's that? Oh, 90 degrees, meaning the incline.
No,
Damn.
the heat probably. Right?
Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, yeah. 90 degrees would be like that, right? Straight up.
Yeah.
Okay. 3-hour window sounds like the Army standard 12-mile ruck. People are already guessing. That's good. What about this? What about using? It seems also like a good thing. Like, let's say you're not a rucker, but let's say you're a games athlete or you're an aspiring games athlete. Sign up for the Ruck Race League. Never ruck except when it's due, and it's just supplemental training to test your how the rest of your training transfers over to that. So then you kind of have this obligation to do this. You said it's 5 events. It's a 5-month season.
Yeah.
That seems like a good thing also, like a good motivation. It's just built into your programming. Once a month you're going to do this rucking.
I mean, I think for sure, like, rucking as a proxy for overall fitness is it's a wonderful proxy, because there's also that element of which, I think obviously games athletes do all of the different things, but the thing with rucking that we like specifically is like, it's not short. So you're in the effort for a longer period of time. The shortest one has been the shortest event has been the 1 mile as heavy as possible. And because of the loading of that was, for most people, that was around like probably, I don't know, 20 minutes or something. Some people, went a little bit, obviously shorter, a little bit longer, but like all the other events, an hour is typically the minimum. So even for that test on effort with that, whatever mindset that you're trying to have when it comes to longer distance endurance-based events, now you're adding a loaded element to that. It's going to expand some cracks that you might have in your game. And if you're smart with it and you view it as, just like you said, hey, this is going to be something that I can do to supplement my training. You're not going to train specifically for it, but as a proxy, it's a wonderful, I think it's a really, really effective modality.
Well, I think it's cool because if you're a games athlete and obviously you're spanning, these different modalities, you're up against people that, sure, they don't have a 600-pound deadlift, but like that guy that has the top score, like you're you're hooked into that competitive element to no different than if you're training for, I don't know, an endurance event and you're in there. It's a motivator, I think, for those athletes. Like that's a bonus. It's not just going out and doing the thing, but putting yourself up on the leaderboard, you're stacking yourself up against the best in a certain sport.
Are you in that mile event? Are you allowed to sit down?
No, you can't stop. You can't
stop.
have any help. You can't. You can stop.
But you couldn't, like. We have the Dave rule, which now we have no poles because Dave used hiking poles.
People. I think he did it just to create problems.
Yes.
Hey, which is fair. I mean, honestly, and
Yeah.
that's the whole thing. Like, that's our ad is like, yeah, you're right. We didn't say specifically, and totally right now.
He's like, I checked. You didn't say polls, so we had to.
Oh wow! So he's one of them. The games athletes have rubbed off on him. He's one of them.
Oh yeah, he told us on the elevation he was going to take a skateboard down. He was going to walk up because we didn't say you couldn't. I'm like, okay, Dave. But yeah, we're actually, just a fun fact, in August we're kind of reopening the whole leaderboard. So if someone didn't register yet and they missed April, May, June, July, they can technically in August sign up and they'd have to do all those events, but they have until the end of August to submit their scores if they want to make it to the finals. So the finals is, if you win a month's event, you get a ticket to the finals, and then it'll also be at the top % of the leaderboard will get an invite to the finals. And the finals will be a truly unknown, very long effort in person in Georgia, in Atlanta. So it'll be cool.
So and that's doable because in August you could do 5 events. That's just basically one every 6 days.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's kind of fun.
It's also a chance for people who, like, it's a last chance kind of thing. Also, there's people who, for whatever reason, maybe didn't submit their score and they want to, and they're not winning. For most of the people who are winning at the top of the leaderboard, like they're not going to miss submitting their score. But there's a lot of people who are like, something happened, I got sick, whatever. And it's like, yeah, we get it. So for the people who maybe missed submitting their score, giving them another, giving them kind of like an alibi or a freebie and say like, hey, do it, redo it, submit your score.
I wonder how many people tapped on that mile walk. Like they loaded up and they thought they had it, and like at 400 meters, they're like, "Fuck this."
A lot.
The second time I did it, I tapped.
So you did it once at a weight and then tried to add weight?
Yeah. Yeah. I did it once, and then like a few weeks later, did it again. A group, like a local group of some friends were doing it. I'm just like, yeah, this isn't happening today. I got like maybe 400 or 800 meters in, and it was just like, fuck this. I'm gonna.
Is it this that makes you quit? Is it the pushing here? What makes you quit?
I mean, that's definitely uncomfortable for sure.
Yeah.
I have a decent amount of experience with that, just being the truth of life when you're wearing a heavy ruck. So like, I'm used to that. For me, it was like my hip. Some muscles around my hip were just like, I got some back stuff that, whatever from life abuse. So for me, I was like, this 400 meters in and these muscles are already shot. Like the juice isn't worth the squeeze. So, ditched it. And ironically though, like did it another time, went heavier and did the full mile. So it was just a matter of like that specific outing wasn't happening. So, be smart about it. But yeah, I tapped for sure.
What were you going to say, Cariana? Were you going to say something?
I was going to say some of it's also the loading. So that one you could put like a sandbag on your back. You had to have a certain amount in your backpack, but then like I had a weight vest on and the pack, and it was like compressing like my chest. It wasn't so heavy, but I was like having a panic attack. I was like, okay, I finished it. Could I have gone heavier? Like probably, but it was so
oppressive.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I saw Dave did it with a buddy and made a video.
Oh yeah, we saw.
And when they were loading each other up, I was like, "Holy shit, this is crazy." Yeah. Imagine the guy who took 40 minutes. I mean, it would be hard to walk a mile that slow.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
if someone was like, "Hey, I want you to take your time and walk a 40-minute mile," you might lose your fucking mind. But this shit was so heavy. Is there video of that?
Yeah, and his
Yeah.
family like walked with him. It was
It's
actually
on our
really
Instagram.
cool. Yeah.
Was he just taking the tiniest little steps? Is that what he was doing?
I mean,
Like bent
he did
over a bunch of
stop
times.
and he put his hands on his knees that was like an authorized rest position. It was just that you couldn't like sit down or you couldn't like lean against a fence or anything like that. So if you scroll down.
It was a while ago, huh?
Yeah, it's right. I think it's coming up here.
Oh, you
Scroll
have all
down.
sorts of familiar faces doing this.
Here,
Oh, there.
right in the
That what
center.
is a
That one
Oh.
right there. So that's him.
Oh,
This is him finishing it. So it's pretty cool. He's got his kid there, but like, look at that. Just
Oh yeah, his legs don't even
agony.
work.
Every step.
Wow, that's 322 pounds in there.
And then it shifts to like profile view.
Well, he
You can
like
see just
ruins his
how
tail
enormous-
light putting the when he like goes to put his backpack in, he like busts his tail light on
You
the
did the
Oh,
mile.
look at that.
Let's get into the car now.
Yeah,
Right,
his
final
wife's there.
stretch
Look
to
at
the
that.
car.
Look at that
That
thing.
needs to be up more.
Oh, I heard it.
Oh my gosh, amazing, Mike.
Oh,
0.99, so close to finishing.
Isn't that insane?
That was the second time he did it. The first time was like 270 or something.
Yeah.
And he's like, I think I could do more.
Well, he's in there. He's moving pretty good. That wasn't the clip they showed. That's definitely not a 42-minute pace. That was 20 minutes.
No, he was like gonna push to finish. Yeah.
Yeah.
His
Yeah, that
son's in
was
Crocs.
One of the
just
more
chilling.
impressive things I've seen.
Wow. All right, so people can just show up on Saturday, register there or register online. Show up with a backpack and
Yeah.
and give it a test.
Yeah, if they register, it's helpful to register early so they get the email that has all the instructions with like, parking and such. But we're not going to turn anyone away if they show up, of course. But yeah, if they can register on the Games app or on our thing, and yeah, we're looking forward to seeing people, and I think it'd be a good crew.
Any barefoot ruckers? Any barefoot ruckers?
Nobody has come forth and claimed to
Haven't
be a
seen
barefoot
that
rucker.
yet.
You could be the
Okay.
first, Savannah.
Yeah, that would be awesome. Maybe I'll be the first
Yeah.
barefoot rucker.
I don't know if I'd ruck barefoot in Albany. It's not the cleanest.
What about beach rucking?
Oh God, that's
Yeah.
tough.
Yeah,
That
any beach
sucks.
are there any beach ruckers? Do you see beach ruckers?
I mean, what do you mean? Have you seen beach runners?
Like that's what I mean. That if I were going to do a mile, I'd probably find a stretch on the beach and do it. Like because of where I live. I mean, I just live right here.
Mm.
Yeah, it's hard. Yeah, it's way harder than obviously doing it on a trail.
Yeah, then I have an excuse for a shitty score.
There you
Yes.
go. That's it. That's what's more important.
But you just have a built-in. I did it barefoot, guys.
Yeah. Yeah. You did it barefoot with
You and Dave.
across a
No.
bed of nails.
Hey, after 20 years of almost 20 years of doing CrossFit and having excuse for not doing double unders barefoot, I've started wearing shoes. I'm like, all right, I can't use that as an excuse anymore. So now when I do double under, because it hurts when you fuck up.
Oh
barefoot.
yeah.
So I've started wearing shoes and I've got some double unders now. So
Nice.
Wearing shoes. No, you're gonna get cancer now.
yeah.
Yeah.
That was
Well,
good, Bill. That was good. I didn't see that coming from you. That was solid joke. I like it.
Every now and then.
thanks for having us on, and
Yeah.
yeah, we hope to see a lot of people there, and I'll definitely connect with you. And it's been a while since I think, who knows when I saw you last, but
Definitely at
Did
the
you
game.
talk about the hair?
Oh, okay. Do you remember? This was in like 2011, and I cut my bangs at the game. I cut them.
I remember. What did I say? Did I say something mean?
You said, don't ever get bangs again. and so I got bangs recently. So I got bangs
Listen.
recently, and I was like, I wonder if Sivan, I'm gonna have to tell him, are you gonna let me on the podcast? Because I don't know
Listen.
why you really didn't like my bangs. But
Listen,
I'm
you
not
are
sure.
so beautiful. You can do whatever you want with your hair.
Ah,
Bill should stick to that haircut, but you can do whatever you want
Let's
with your
be
hair.
honest. This is all I got.
Hey, but as we get close to the end, if it does get competitive, it would be fun to have the top 2 or 3 guys on in the podcast as we get closer to November, and
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah.
and build some hype around it and see what these guys look like and talk about the event and figure out who's going to be the best rucker in the world.
that would be
we
awesome.
go.
It's not
Yeah,
gonna be
thanks.
Dave. It's not gonna be Dave.
I'm rooting for him. Congratulations on the Ruck Race League.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Super duper cool, you guys.
Cool.
Thanks, man.
All right. Well, we'll
Appreciate
see
it.
you next week. Thanks
All right.
for having us.
Yep. See you Saturday. Ciao.
See ya. Thank you.
Ruck Race League. Saturday morning. CrossFit Games early, 5:30 a.m. so you can get it out of the way before the event. You can work out. That's cool. That's better than doing an event like at 1 o'clock or 3 o'clock or whatever. So that's 2 events now we know of. It sounds like the Beat Bajan, Andrew Hiller, and Tyson Bajan will be somewhere on Saturday, and there will be a Beat Bajan event. I think he's going to test it out against Taylor. I mean, I'm hearing even rumors of what the workout might be. So that'll be cool. Quarterback for the Chicago Bears. Jayson Hopper's supposed to come on, and then Ricky Gorard. Maybe even Jayson will stay on with Ricky. I watched what I could about Ricky and Jayson yesterday before they came on to see what they're up to. I watched the Road to the Games with both of them, both of them were absolutely awesome. The one with Dallin and Jayson's really cool. Their friendship's cool. But I did not see podcasts that they've been doing or going on. I couldn't find any interviews that they've done outside of their own kind of like either Proven Media or the Interrupted podcast that Jayson does with Dallin and Justin. So, and it's been a minute. God, Jayson used to come on, when he first showed up on the scene, he probably came on 4 or 5 times. And then I guess we had a falling out or something. I don't know what happened. I became friends with Taylor. And so I'm pretty excited to have him back on. Joseph Ramirez, Lauren Khalil bit me. I saw there are shirts now for sale. Cash bit me. If anyone would like to pick up their cash bit, no, there's not. I just made that up. Someone DM'd me yesterday. Oh, he's coming. All right. Take your time. Someone DM'd me yesterday and was like, hey, I would like to talk to you about the benefits of having Danielle Brandon train at the gym. Maybe we can catch up at the games. And I said, I think the games are going to be a little hectic, but I appreciate it. But I'm open to hearing anything you have to say. Thank you for reaching out. Sevon, are you going to get Saxon on for a tell-all now that he's out of WFP? I want to have him on. I love the Pan Chicks, all 3 of them. They're cool dudes. I like what they stand for. I like their family life. I like their fitness. I'd love to have Saxon on. The last time he was on was awesome. I don't know. Maybe I was going to say I don't want to bug him. Maybe I'm scared to have him on. Fuck, I don't know. I don't know what the yeah, I'd love to have him on. But I don't want to I would rather he be I would rather I don't know. I guess I want him to kiss me before I kiss him. I don't want to bug him. I guess on some level, I feel like when people come on, it should be more than transactional. Maybe I'm faking it. Maybe we are all just using each other and I should just accept that. I don't know. Jayson Hopper.
What's up, dude?
How goes it?
Long time no see.
Can we recap our relationship really quick so I know where we're at? If I'm supposed to go back a little bit.
Yeah, hold on. I gotta pull up the comments. I'm a big comment guy.
Okay, good. Yeah. Okay. So you pop on the scene and the CrossFit scene, and you come on a bunch of times. And we have fun and laugh and giggle.
Four times, maybe.
And then you go away to a ninja training camp up in Vermont.
That's right.
And vanish for a year. Oh, maybe that's what it was. Maybe I got bitter that I lost access to you. So then I start building a little bit of angst on why I can't get you on. Become like the angry girlfriend. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And then I become friends with Taylor, who's just a complete asshole to you.
And then you went to the dark side.
Whoa. Baby steps, buddy. Baby steps. And then and then we had you know when you don't see someone for a long time, like kind of like these maybe like imaginary stories start to build.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's right.
And then these pools of yeah, but now they're gonna all go away.
How so? Just gonna hang out, and all those narratives are just gonna burn.
Yeah, just vanish. Like, oh, that was so silly. I was making that up. About Jayson. That can't even possibly be true.
Yeah, that's why I'm here.
I was making that up about Sevon. That can't possibly be true. Hey, your video showing your hometown. I forget what video it was, but that looks like a great place to live. Like I started trulying that where you live. Where is it? Greenville? Blueville?
Yeah, Greenville.
Yeah, that place is awesome.
You say Blueville?
Blueville, Greenville. I knew it was a color. That place is awesome. Congratulations. That's where you grew up?
I grew up about 2 hours away from here, but yeah, essentially.
Is it a perfect life there? It looks like a fucking perfect town. Like little like
it is
streams and rivers and bridges and like coffee shops, and it looks like it's like Americana 1950.
Oh, Fox News rated it. I know you're a big Fox guy, big Hannity guy. So I think they rated it like the ninth most popular place to live in America.
I'm more of a Jesse Waters guy. You know who that is? I'm more of a I heard you. I'm more of a Jesse Waters guy, not a Hannity guy. Can you hear me? Are we talking?
Oh my gosh!
What's going on?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. You broke up for a little bit. Dude,
I'm a Jesse Waters guy. I'm a Jesse. Yesterday because I just like the words he makes up. Yesterday he called Antifa Trantifa. You know, like tranny and Antifa mixed in one. He called them. I just like his comedy. I like Jesse Waters. Do you like Jesse Waters? Trantifa.
That's crazy.
He's like Trantifa protesters. I was like, what the fuck did he just say? Are we breaking up? What's up? Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Hey, is it guys, will you tell me is this Hopper's fault or my fault? What's going on here? Who's breaking up for you guys? Please let it be him. My internet's great, I think.
It's got to be me, probably.
Yeah, look at Trantifa. Yeah, that's good, right? I don't like gut filled past I don't know, it's you. It's him, right? We hear both of you fine, but Hopper. Oh, here we go. We hear both of you fine, but Hopper seems retarded.
Hold on. Do I need to get something right? Is it my Wi-Fi or something?
I don't know. Your picture's clear and your voice is clear. You can leave and try to come back. Oh, it's Hoppers. It's Hoppers. Okay, good.
Let me exit and then clear out some of these tabs.
Okay. We can ask
What's good? It's good. It's actually fine right now.
Okay. Have you ever been bit by Cash?
No. That's crazy. Have you?
No, I've actually never seen Cash. I haven't been allowed to be anywhere near Cash. I might bite Cash. Danielle did make a video. I can't remember, but she crowned you as something. I think as funniest or something. I saw this video where they were asking her a bunch of questions. Who's the smartest CrossFitter? And she said Bukowski. And then I think they said, who's the funniest? And she said Jayson Hopper.
What ranking was that?
But you were, I don't know. But you were number one.
Well,
Hey, you convinced me in the road to the games that you're going to be on the podium and you could win the games. You convinced me.
hold on. We gotta get this figured out. Hold on.
Okay. Sevi, if you stop watching Fox News, you would sound 100% less retarded every day here. Thank you. That seems like an easy fix.
I should have been more prepared. So
It's okay. Should I kick you off? Make you come back on? Oh, he froze. That's what I'm gonna do. I booted him. Hopper's Road to the Games was great. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. It made me think he's more complex than I'm starting to understand him more. The tension between his love for his fellow man and his desire to beat people. His competitiveness. Was he frozen or was he just thinking? No, he's not complex. No, he's just slow. No, I think he's really sharp and witty. I suspect. But there's some emotional complexity. That made me sound sensitive, huh? Well, thank you, Jayson, for coming on the show. It's Jayson Hopper with a Y. If you'd like to follow him on Instagram, Jayson. Nope, he's not coming back. That's it. Matt called him and told him he couldn't be on the show anymore. Was it Matt Fraser or Matt Torres? Who knows? Oh, that's bad. You had the spin wheel when you came on. That's bad.
Really?
Yeah. So Greenville has shitty internet.
No, I got AT&T fiber.
Is that where you sit when you do your?
You know what that is?
Yeah. I mean, I can pretend like I know what it is. It's fast shit. It's like fast. It's like high tech shit. Like Obama probably got that for you.
Fiber's like the best internet you can get.
Hey, listen, tell me the truth about Dallin Pepper. Does he kind of?
I do podcasts from here every Thursday, every single Monday, and I don't have a problem. So I don't.
Listen,
is he
I don't
on
want
here? I think he's.
I don't want you. I don't want you to feel bad, but you're not good enough by yourself. So we brought in some.
I saw you guys were having trouble. That was an absolute mess.
It still is a mess. Did you send him the link, Jayson, and be like, help me?
Dude, this might be you, Sevi.
No, me and Dallin are good. Me and Dallin are great. We're talking. Right, Dallin? You hear me good?
Yeah, I could hear both of you when I was watching.
But he's at a different cadence. It's like he doesn't.
He's always at a different cadence.
He's beating to a different drummer. Do you know what I mean? Like we talk, and then it's like a 3-second delay, like he's in some European faraway land.
All the comments are saying my connection is fine.
No, bro. Now you look like an Atari game. You broke up. Dallin, how did you get a link to this?
I have a link to all your shows.
Oh,
actually, this was supposed to be my show, and Souza screwed it up. This was the Dallin Pepper show. So,
did you know that, Jayson, that we fucked up and booked both of you at the same time? And Dallin's like, "What the fuck? How did Jayson take my spot?"
I was really planning on coming on.
Yeah.
I mean, I can leave today.
I still want to.
Dallin, I've been predicting that you were going to win the games this year for many years. I looked into my crystal ball, but after watching the road to the games, I started thinking, oh shit, Jayson might actually be a serious threat.
Jayson is a serious threat. I think there's a lot of serious threats, but I also know Jason's a big teddy bear. The way
what does that mean?
I don't know. I'm talking in circles. No, yeah, Jason's a threat.
Is Jayson? Don't worry. We're going to talk about you. Your podcast is going to be us just talking about you like you're not here. Is he struggling inside? Because in that video, there's like this weird tension where he wants to be your friend, but he hates you too.
Yeah, I feel it every day. I think he's got inner turmoil. I've got like 30 text messages from him that I haven't responded to. And he's pretty upset about that, but I just can't deal with him right now, a week out.
Oh, has he been just bombing you, trying to get in your head and talk? Oh, so
well, no, it's all just normal stuff. I just can't deal with him right now.
You're like kind of like his security blanket, but also his competitor.
Yeah, he, like the keep your friends close, keep your enemies closer. He wants to know like all the things I'm doing so that he can do them. And yeah.
Maybe you could talk to him about how to get better internet.
He usually is the last one on when we do our podcast. He has the struggles.
Hey, now you're oh, there you
go. I'm gonna get on my phone. I'm gonna get on my phone.
Oh my gosh, it is my show now. Let's go.
It is your show. Thank you. Dallin Pepper saves the show. Hey, what do you think? You must be pretty excited about the workouts. I'm guessing that it feels like it really is going to be true classic CrossFit.
Yeah, really excited. I think event 2 is awesome. I think people, when they saw that workout, it was like, oh, it's kind of a lame workout, but it takes more fitness than you'd think for that workout.
That's the one that starts with the wall walks and then is kind of this like triplet chipper thingy.
Yeah, it's a harder workout than you'd think, and you got to be fit to go fast on that one. And then event 4 is hard. I know Taylor said it's not hard. You said it was hard. It's a hard workout.
That's the one with the
axle bar. Yeah,
axle bar.
Yeah, that'll get hard. Yeah, so far it's been good.
That one is crazy when you think, right? When you do it, it may look easy, but then you're like, oh shit, it's 60 reps at 350 deadlift. Like that's just bonkers, right?
Yeah. The weird part though is it doesn't feel fatiguing the same way a deadlift does because it's honestly more of an upper body workout.
Explain that to me.
You're just the amount of grip and tension through all of your arms and upper body on the deadlift to hold the axle bar impacts you way more than the actual like hinging of the reps. Like if it was just 350 with a normal bar, it'd be a lot more posterior and probably your butt and hamstrings. But doing that and then kicking up into a handstand, a lot of blood in the upper body.
You would know. Are there going to be guys who can't do that, who are going to reach the last round and the deadlifts are going to get too heavy?
No. They'll for sure be able to do it. I mean, it might be slower, but they'll definitely be able to do it.
I wonder what the lightest max deadlift for a guy is in that field. You think that there's a guy who doesn't have a 400-pound deadlift? Like there's a guy in there with his No.
I would imagine everyone can pull. If I had to guess, the lightest deadlift to be at the games would be like 480.
No shit.
Yeah. But that's like very low. You got to be upwards of 535 up to 585, I think.
How old were you the first year you were in the games?
I was 20, I think.
No, but when you competed as a kid.
15.
Do you remember what your deadlift was when you were 15?
Probably.
All right, we're good now.
Like 425.
Is Jayson on the show with us?
He's just gonna come and watch.
Your deadlift at 15 was 425?
Probably around there, at least 400.
Holy shit! What was your deadlift when you were 15, Jayson?
Was not deadlifting at 15 years old.
Yeah,
Jayson asked for my highlight reel last night from when I was a teen.
Jayson, are you? Is it? We were analyzing your relationship. Is he a friend you're close with, or is he the enemy that you keep closer than friends?
Are you talking about Dallin?
Yeah, this guy here with the tier hat on.
Yeah, definitely. He's an enemy. Just one week out of the year.
And have you been bugging him a lot? Have you been texting him a lot and burdening him?
Yeah, no. Typically, I get like responses less than, I would say, 5 minutes on every single text message I've ever sent him. Now it's like being drug out. I have to send like a fifth message for him to even like consider responding. So I know he's stressed
Don't
over
feel
there. I know
Don't
he's
feel
stressed. I know
I
he's
got-
stressed.
I got like 60 text messages always.
He's stressing. It's fine.
Do you think
not?
that he's doing that on purpose to fuck with your peanut, or he's just busy?
This is just how he gets. He shuts down.
And you do the opposite of shut down. Getting everyone's business.
Hey, Jayson, why do you think Taylor's mean to you?
No.
No,
I just
you
think
don't.
No.
I think he's mean to you, and I was wondering why that is.
Well, he's mad that I beat him.
Just any time he just and there's a time you beat him and he's just holding it in his head.
Well, he's really mad about Kill Taylor. He's still pissed off about that.
Okay. But even before then, he's so quick to be triggered by you and angry and like just snaps at you. Any opportunity he can, he takes a shot at you.
He's probably got some build up in there of something.
And was it always like that from the beginning?
No, I wouldn't say so. I mean, we've always kind of like bickered back and forth, but who knows, man? Maybe some of the stuff he says sounds a little bit more like he really means it.
Yeah, like I know, like it escalated, like it escalates quickly. Like he just like if your name comes up, he just goes to fucking level 9.
I don't take it to heart. It's fine.
Yeah, are you an easy friend to have?
Ask Dallin.
I would say most of the time.
Dude, if someone texts me 30 times in a day.
30 is crazy, bro. What did you say, Dallin?
No, I said you've been texting me a lot, and I just haven't had it in me to respond much. But
I've typically, when I see something like on social media or something, I'll send it to Dallin and we'll like laugh about it or talk about it. And so like those are the moments like that I'm referring to, is like I've been sending these things and he hasn't been responding. Like these are good conversations. These are good conversations to be had, like regardless.
One of them, I started to watch that one video you sent, but it was a whole 5-minute screen recording.
Dude, it was 3 minutes, bro. Like,
oh my God. I would hate it if someone sent me anything over 20 seconds. I would hate you.
That's what's wrong with like today is like y'all only have like, y'all can only tune in for 7 seconds.
And I probably watched 20 minutes worth of 7-second videos after that.
Exactly.
Tyler Watkins sends me stuff that I don't even understand. You know, like some people will send you stuff and it's like a cop like throwing someone off the roof of a building, or someone else that's always stand-up comedy. Like each one of your friends has their own thing. Tyler's is just like I watch it and it's like some artistic joke work presentation. And I'm always like, I have no idea what I fucking just watched. And then I go to the comments to try to figure it out. And there's 1,000 people. Do you get this a lot, Jayson? There's like, you see something on Instagram, you don't get it at all. You go to the comments and 1,000 people get it. And you're like, how the fuck do they understand this?
Sometimes.
That's what Twitter feels like to me.
I had to get off Twitter.
Your algorithm was turning you into a Jew hater or something. Someone told me that the other day. They're like, oh shit, the algorithm is just, I hate Jews. I'm like, Jesus, get off of Twitter. What the fuck?
There's just like nothing good on Twitter.
It's angry, right?
Yeah, it is. Ruthless.
But the cool thing is like, I don't know if you saw that track guy recently ran and his dick fell out of his shorts. He won the race. But you'll never see that on Instagram. So if you want to see his dick, you got to go over to Twitter and you're like, all right.
You hear he got some like modeling gig after that. I saw something about that.
Yeah. He got an
Underwear.
contract with an underwear company. When are we
That's
gonna
wild.
have? When are we gonna have that, Jason? That is your next move.
Dallin is the underwear man.
Just dong falling out of your pants at the games. We need something like that at the games.
Dude, just the last 2 miles.
I'll wear a 2X compression next time, so it's just a little loose.
Hey, tell me about the origins of your podcast. Whose idea was that?
I would say it was a mix between Justin and I. And I had always been reaching out to Dallin about, hey, we need to start something, a podcast. It was a business. The original thought was, okay, me, Dallin, and Pat.
Velma.
And we were, and we had it kind of set up. We were just like, we just didn't like go for it and just like start doing it. But Justin, that was like kind of lingering, like we just got to do it. And then Justin invited us on to do one randomly. So we all hopped on, and it was pretty awesome. People loved it. And so that became the podcast.
And he kind of is he kind of the
He's the anchor. He's the anchor.
He schedules it, and he like the Fittest Flat Earther told me that you guys invited him on. Would that be Justin who initiated that?
Justin was talking with him. Did you see that he thinks Pat Tillman is Josh Bridges?
Yeah. Yep.
That was the dumbest video I've ever seen.
And the other day he told me that you don't think there's any chance?
No.
Okay.
I could believe some of the other ones. You could convince me, but
what he sent me one yesterday that he's suspecting that Garrett and Lauren Fisher are Dave Castro's kids.
pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure that's racist.
Yeah, I would agree.
And how's James feel? Does James feel left out?
Well, we have a bet for James. If he beats 2 of the 3 of us, any 2, at the games, he can have a permanent spot on the podcast.
And when you guys set this up, are you setting him up for success? It sounds like you guys don't think he has a chance to beat 2 of the 3 of you, and so you guys don't really want him on.
No, I would take him on. I would take him every week.
He just got to earn it.
Yeah.
Fuck, he won the games last year.
He's the fittest man on earth.
Yeah. What's he going through right now? Is he tripping? Is he tripping more than you guys?
About the games?
Yeah.
No. I think he's probably a little bit more relaxed.
Really? You don't think like obviously he went to Wadapalooza and kicked ass and did great, and he went to the Big W and did great, but you don't think like he's like tripping? Like what? The Big W?
At the Big W.
Yeah, the Big W. You don't think he's tripping?
No, it's James. He's on a golf course right now, chilling.
He doesn't
He
even
has his moments. He has his moments.
He hides
when he bogeys.
Nah, he's all right.
And Dallin, when
Dallin's the one bugging out.
Oh, is he? Dallin's freaking out.
Always.
What do you think specifically he's freaking out about? Is there anyone in particular or any workout?
I wouldn't say any, just the overall situation of the CrossFit Games can be a little bit stressful.
Just performing in front of thousands of people, judging the shit out of them.
Just so many moving parts. Everything's got to go right, and you're
just because I care a lot, man. I care.
What do you think about this lactic acid threshold thing he's doing? Where I heard it's the scariest thing ever. It made me concerned about him. He's like, yeah, you don't always have to go hard. You can just check your lactic acid. I was like, uh-oh, Houston, we have a problem.
Exactly. He's compromising. Oh, wait, I don't have to go hard today?
So Jayson starts doing, he posts, threshold session in the garage. You don't always have to bang your head in the wall. I was like one of those posts like 2 weeks ago. So
Sevon looks like he doesn't know what to ask.
I kind of probably threw off your new notes coming on here. I can leave.
No. Listen, it's perfect. Listen, that is correct. I don't know what to ask. You
Give me
feeling
give me like 20 minutes of me and just fun. Pause.
you feeling okay, dude? Yeah, I'm hard as a rock. What do you want? So you, this is marital counseling, kinda.
Yeah. After this, I'm gonna go respond to every text Jayson has sent.
What's the Oh, do you guys have do you guys both have intentions of winning? It seems like it from watching the road to the games. It's like both of you guys convinced me you're going to win this year. I was like, fuck, this is a crazy video.
I think that's what I think there's 7 or 8 of us that train all year for that. So.
Did you see John's ranking? He's got Ricky taking 7th, I thought, or 9th or some shit. Seems like fucking absurd. I watched his video too. I'm like, oh, fuck, this guy's coming 100% to win also.
Hey, somebody's got to be nice. Somebody's got to do it.
Somebody's got
do you guys have podium picks, Dallin? Do you have podium picks?
No.
Where am I finishing, Dallin?
Right under
based on what you've seen so far. Based on what you've seen so far, where's my finishing position?
I think you'll have a great games. I really don't know. Where do you see me finishing? Do you have an idea?
I think maybe 3rd or 4th.
Okay. Say you probably 3rd or 4th.
Hey, this is a crazy comment. Ricky's so overrated. That's crazy, right? Because Ricky got injured last year. We have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, twisted his ankle pretty good on Chad.
Yeah, like really bad.
I would say Ricky's pretty good at what he does.
I love Ricky.
What's crazy is there won't be, if Dallin, if you win the games this year, no one will be surprised. If Jayson wins the games this year, no one will be surprised. If
Come on, that's not true.
Serious? No, I'm sorry. If you're using that as fuel, no one. That's the thing. This is the first year in so long. Every year people be like, "Oh, there's 5 guys who can win it, and it matters what the workouts are." And you're like, "Shut the fuck up, Fraser's winning." I think the only person. I think if you took a poll, most people would choose Jeff Adler if they were being completely honest, just because of how well he did last year. But I don't think I think that this is the most competitive by far ever the field will be. I mean, you've been in the game a long time, Dallin. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I've watched it for a long time, and it was always Matt, and then it was what order would Pat and Brent finish, and because someone beat them, and then it was 5 through 10 and everyone else, and now it's like 1 through 8, 9, whatever number it is. You could make an argument for just about anyone in any order, probably.
Like, no one's going to be like, if Roman wins, no one's going to be like, holy shit, I didn't see that coming.
Yeah. Ricky's the athlete most likely to bite cash.
What did someone say? Ricky Goddard is the athlete most likely to bite. That's true. Hey, so has any of this chaos around Danielle and Matt infiltrated you guys? Is your guys' training, or your
No.
It didn't take 1% off of you, or like it was harder to work with Matt or with Elle, or?
No, not at all.
Jayson, do you know what happened between Elle and Danielle?
I mean, I know what everybody else knows. Just
that she was. You don't know the details. You don't know that if she quit him or he quit her.
I think it was I think it was mutual.
All because of the wow. That's crazy. What a crazy thing to happen. Because you guys have the same coach.
Yeah, me and Danielle did. Yeah.
And as this unfolds, do you guys? Is it a healthy distraction? Is it a bad distraction, or is it no distraction? Do you just block it out?
I mean, I'm definitely in tune with what I'm hearing and listening to, but it's not messing me up. I'm just kind of like, I'm just listening to it like everybody else.
Yeah.
Taking it all in.
Yeah, just like the same way you like listen to music, just some entertainment, some stories.
Yeah, just I watched the podcast of last week of the email, saw all that, so just taking it all in.
And did you watch the podcast? Down? Did you watch the podcast that were you live with us when the TikTok video went up? Were you on? Were you watching that show live?
Can't remember, honestly. Maybe for like part of it.
You would remember. It was crazy. We were doing a show, and then all of a sudden we had this TikTok video of Torres in front of Danielle's house. It was nuts. Taylor almost fucking fell. Taylor almost passed out. He was so excited.
Yeah, I don't think I was on there.
I was dying to know what it was like to be in all of those camps at that time as all that shit was unfolding. Like someone's like, "Yep, Cash bit me." Yep, I saw that happen. Yep. You ever get bit by Cash?
I've never been bit by Cash.
But you train with Cash a bunch.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you and him are cool.
Yeah, we're cool. I don't think he loves me, but he's never bit me.
Well, does L have anyone else, Jayson? Is L your guy? Like at the games?
Yeah, I'm just his only guy.
And who will you be with, Dallin?
It'll be Matt.
Fee, James, Matt.
Matt has me, Fee, and James, and then Jaden will have Ty Jenkins.
Okay, I don't think I know who Jaden is. And that's a weakness of Dallin's, right, Jayson? Because he's going to have to share his coach. You'll be reminding of that all weekend?
Exactly. Like Matt's, let's say one of them has a bad event, but Dallin has a great event. Like, how do you balance that emotion? Like,
Matt did it with 5 athletes.
It's just a lot. It's just a lot, man.
Walk in the park.
It's a lot to juggle, man. I don't know.
Yeah, it'll be. Man, we haven't done it for the last 4 years.
If I'm mad, I only talk to the winners. Like if you don't win the event, like he doesn't come over and talk to you.
Let's go cool down on the bike by yourself.
Dallin, your wife's mowing the lawn?
Yeah, she's a good woman. Not today. She did it the other day.
And she pulls. Does she have a gas one like Jayson where she pulls the cord?
Oh yeah.
I got me a nice John Deere riding lawnmower.
No.
I use the key now.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. All that talk about him mowing the lawn, and then that week he bought a riding lawnmower. How hardworking he is. And
why did you do that? That seems like a waste of money.
It's not a waste, bro.
No?
I'm on Marketplace, bro. I only get deals.
How much did you pay for it?
A 2023 riding lawnmower from John Deere I got for $1,200.
Oh shit, that sounds like a great deal.
Yeah. It had I think 30 hours on it.
What is that brand new?
It's literally a steal. Like the original price was I think like 18, and I got him down to maybe it was 1,300, but I got him down to 1,300. And
did you sell your other mower?
No, I feel like there's some spots around the house that I need. I can't I can't finesse the riding lawnmower to get to, so I need to keep that one.
You don't even really have a lawn.
Yeah.
It's more like flowers and weeds and dandelions and shit.
Whoa,
and patches of dirt.
Whoa. What? I'm on half an acre, bro.
I was crazy. I've never seen anyone start a pulling lawnmower in 2 pools. I think you did it in 2 pools, 1 or 2 pools. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I can't. Do you see my bow and arrow pull back yesterday? Can't
No.
pull that.
You looked really uncomfortable with that. I know it's your first time, and you said that, and I'll give you that's fine. But I didn't know where that was gonna go.
Is that on Instagram?
I wasn't expecting it to be that hard. It was literally my first time. I'm putting this out to the world. The actual first time of me holding and drawing back a bow. So
was it in your story?
It's on.
No, it's that post.
This one with the pegboard?
Yeah. Go to the next one.
This is my first time ever shooting a bow. And I don't even know how to actually do this.
We good?
Oh, that is a
Jeez.
lawn. That's your house?
No.
Oh.
All right. My face supposed to be on the string. This is my first time ever shooting a bow.
It's not bad.
No, it was just like when I pulled it back.
You were just unsure. You were just unsure.
But then I was like, wait, this string looks like it's like a few inches away from my face. And from what I've seen before, this is supposed to be like
Camera
I don't
names.
basically up my nose.
Do you do this,
Yeah.
Dallin?
All right.
More when I was back home in Utah. Shoot more guns.
My face supposed to be on the string.
Bows. But
Well, it's a good audio.
can't say I would look any better.
Hey, y'all heard that hit though? That was strike.
It was the fence.
Is that your wife's bow?
No.
No. Another great question. Was that Daniel Brandon's rower? Nope. Probably not.
Probably not.
Hey, you think any of this bugs her at all, or you think she's cool with it? Like she's used to just the drama, the intensity, the attention. It seems like it's been 3 years of that. You think she's good?
Was this for me? This one's mine.
You know what? I'm going to leave it open. I'd like to hear
Yeah.
from both of you on the subject.
Yeah. I think she'll be fine. I mean, like you said, she has a bit of chaos pretty consistently. I wouldn't say it's ideal or easy, but probably be fine.
Yeah, it should be all right.
Jayson, you have any chaos in your life?
No.
Oh shit! I forgot to send Ricky a fucking link.
I started counseling.
You did?
Yeah.
Marriage counseling, or just like what kind of counseling?
Personal counseling.
Like just like for your own personality?
Yeah, man. I'm just trying to work some things out, man. I got a lot of baggage.
Are you doing it for competing or for the health of your marriage, or
Just to be a better man overall.
how the fuck do I send Ricky a text message? I can't imagine you in counseling. I just imagine you cracking jokes and shit. You spend an hour and like the counselor's like, "Hey, dude, you got to take this serious." You're like, "Yeah, right. Want to go lift?" Did you email the link? No. Should I? Shit. Should I email? Fuck, I forgot Ricky. You guys should stay on with Ricky and help me out. I watched his road to the I watched his road to the games, and I tried to watch it at 1.25 speed. No fucking way. I barely understand him at fucking. I had to put it to 0.75. I'm like, what the fuck did they say? Or like when the three dudes are together. I watched that Torian Pro highlight video the other day, and the three of the guys are together talking, and they're just making grunting sounds like Bailey Martin and Jigger. I'm like, oh fuck, I'm fucked tomorrow.
When we went to Iceland after Rogue last year, and we stayed with Snorri, which is Ricky's agent, and Ricky and Michelle were there for a couple days too. And there were multiple times, like at dinner, we'd be on a hike, Ricky would say something. I had to ask him like 4 times to repeat himself. So,
he just said, "I'm not sharing a podcast with those losers."
Come on, Ricky. We're here, bro.
What's your do I need an email from him? Yeah, I don't. It's crazy. Say that again. What happened there? Sorry, I was panicking. Tell that story one more time. I want to hear it. Sorry.
Just when we were in Iceland, we were hanging out with Ricky and Michelle for a couple days, and yeah, definitely had to have him repeat himself a few times.
You would say that to him? What? How many times would you be like, okay, I've already said what 3 times. I probably should just like let this one pass.
After the second time, I would say, listen, I'm sorry, man, but I need you to look me right in the eye. I need to watch your lips move. Hey, Sevon, I just remembered a story I've been meaning to tell you.
Oh, this is good. Good. Look we're warming up after 30 minutes. Here we go.
Do you remember our first podcast together?
I just remember going, holy fuck, that was fucking hard. It was like my first podcast with Kerstetter. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah. So I was very nervous because I was listening to the Matt, Jeff, Josh, Sevon. It was like right after that. I was waiting every week for that to come out. And then I was on the show. I was like probably 19, scared out of my mind. Rough go. My internet cuts out and I get back on and I think I'm in the back. And I can't remember who else was on with us during the show. It might have been
probably
Souza
like Brian. Probably Brian Friend, maybe.
Brian and Souza, maybe. Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm in the backstage and I can hear you guys, but you guys don't know I'm there. And I hear Sevon, you go, whew, that was a tough one. Wait. And then someone goes, wait, do you think he can hear us? And you're like, yeah, we better get off just in case.
Oh shit! Serious?
So funny. I mean, not in the moment, but like I gave it a week.
Oh, hey, but it was never like that again. Like it was kind of like Colton. But dude, like yours
was bad. Yeah,
yours was 1,000 times better than Colton. I mean, you don't win. The first one with Colton, I was like, what the fuck just happened? But I kind of like the ones that are bad, or that are hard, I kind of embrace. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I kind of get excited. I'm like, oh fuck, here we go.
Something.
Yeah, that's funny.
I want to see if I can find it. I want to see who is on there. God, and that sucks. We put 4 people on there with you.
That would have been. It would have been like 2021 July.
Oh my god, dude! Look at your hair. You look like you're from a boy band.
I think I was at my sister's room upstairs. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That's when I was in my gay phase. Now I'm in my Jesus phase.
What year was this?
That was right after West Coast. My internet sucked, and yeah.
That's wild. Are you in front of your closet?
3 years ago.
Yeah, I was in a room in one of the rooms of my parents' house.
That's wild work, bro.
Oh shit, Dallin, you didn't make the thumbnail. Oh, that's because we didn't know you were coming on.
Yeah.
How did you get the link? Did Jayson send it to you?
Yeah.
You're a good dude.
I was a reg at that point.
Hey, when you were what? You were wiped off on a rag?
I was a reg.
Your dad's like, nope, not this one.
Big Rick. Oh man.
Ricky, go ahead.
I said I was a regular at that point.
Yeah. That was before our falling out. Now we're rekindling.
Big Rick. His Wi-Fi is worse than mine.
Don't worry, Ricky. You don't need a good connection. You're so easy to understand already.
Oh.
Got
some bad internet.
Oh, there we go.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Ricky.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Yo.
Ricky, are these like children to you when you see them?
Hey, this is good dude. Team Good Dudes right here. Wadapalooza. We made a whole documentary on this, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was probably one of the best pieces of content out there.
Yeah, we go way back. Boys.
You couldn't do a wall walk without laughing.
Huh?
You couldn't do a wall walk without laughing, remember?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you wouldn't wipe my sweat. I was slipping all over the place. Yeah, that was hilarious.
Ricky, do these guys look like kids to you? Like when you come on here with them and you see them, or like when you see them at the games, you're like, holy fuck, am I in the kids division?
Yeah, pretty much. They need to grow their beards a bit longer.
I mean, Jayson dyed his hair like a 14-year-old boy, like sprayed hydrogen peroxide in it or some shit.
Hey, Ricky, what do you think about my
Pretty
frosted
great.
tips? I'm about to get a haircut. It's gonna be nice and frosty at the top.
Yeah, it's pretty gay, to be honest.
Someone had to say it.
Nah, suture. Roll with it.
Ricky, hey Ricky, come on, Ricky. It's not gay. Look at here in the upper left-hand corner. What do you mean? That's as masculine as you get.
Oh shit! When did you post that?
Wait, Ricky, have you not seen this?
Oh my god, I haven't seen this. When did you post this? This morning. Oh wow.
Oh,
Oh wow!
That's
You know you
Yeah,
impressive.
like you like that, Ricky.
Who taught you those moves?
Deadpool.
Deadpool.
Ricky, how's training camp? Clearly, you have the best training camp out of the three of them. Do you feel like you have an unfair advantage with all the monsters you have in there?
Yeah, it's been pretty epic. We've been sending it pretty hard. Long days.
You have serious people in your
Sometimes you
camp.
forget
These
what time
guys.
it is in that gym. It's like the gym's
Say it
like a
again. Sorry, go
casino.
ahead.
You don't know what time it is. All of a sudden, I said the gym's like a casino. All of a sudden, it's like 7 p.m. and you're like, holy shit, where did the time go? Where did the time just go?
Meanwhile, these guys are farting in each other's butts.
Yeah.
He
You should see what me and Jay get up to though.
Oh.
Hey, how is Jay doing? Is he better than last year? He seems to be improving every year.
Yeah.
I'm dying to see him go.
He said, thanks for the invite.
I invited his wife. Isn't that good enough? His fiance?
Nah, he said get fucked.
Yeah, perfect. All right. We'll have to
Dude,
hug it out. We'll have to hug it out.
At Rogue
nah,
last
he-
year, the locker room was me, Jayson, Ricky, Jay, and James. That was our locker room. That was a good time. It's the boys.
Yeah, Hopper was asleep the whole time.
Ricky, are you are you ready to go? Are you all healed up? Any issues? Basically, I watched your road to the games. I watched all your guys' road to the games, and I was like, holy shit, all three of these guys could win it. And then some douchebag in the comments would said Ricky was overrated, and I'm like, are you out of your fucking mind? How would we know? Because you were hurt last year.
Yeah, no, I'm all good, ready to go.
Ankles all better.
Yeah, ankle's good.
Ricky, what's your run pace on event 1?
332 or something like that. 335.
What is that in miles?
I don't even know. 5 minute mile.
Yeah, I mean,
Nah,
you
I
could
don't
tell.
know.
I mean, you could tell me I'm not even gonna be near you on that run, so it doesn't even matter.
I'll just do enough to beat Jeff. That's about it.
Okay.
How's
That's what it
Dallin
works
gonna
out to
do?
be.
Dallin, you're gonna be stressed about that run?
Yeah, of course.
Dude, I remember when we did Wadapalooza as a team, we were on the way to that trail, and Dallin was stressing. Man, I'm so nervous about this trail run. Like, bro, we're gonna do fine. We got Ricky on our team. I think he was more stressed about letting Ricky down.
Ricky saw me and had to go so fast because I was so far behind.
Yeah, literally, I remember running through the trail and I seen you and I was like, oh shit, that section was ages ago. I better speed up.
And we got second, best finish in the run event for me so far. So.
Yeah. Okay.
Take it.
And Ricky, the shoulder from the bike accident 2 years ago, I know you came back pretty strong last year, better than ever. No niggles.
Yeah, no, shoulder's fine. Yeah, I haven't had any issues with it since. So yeah, it's all good.
And what about the overtraining that could happen when you're being around Tia Toomey? Any issues with that? Her pushing you too hard?
Nah, it's been good. I was pretty sore the first week I got here, but since then I've been pretty good. Adapted pretty well. It's just been super hot, which has probably been the hardest part, but I feel pretty adapted now. And then Albany's not going to be quite as hot, so should make life a bit easier.
Did you have a lawnmower in the back of your van?
Yeah, I picked it up on Facebook Marketplace because I was moving house into a new house.
You got a good
I
deal,
just
didn't you?
left it in the van. Yeah, I did.
How
Hey,
much?
funny story. It was $120. I rocked up with cash. I'm like, yeah, thanks, man. Pull the cash out of my pocket, and I'm counting it. I was like, fuck, I'm $20 short. I don't know where that 20 went. I must have dropped it. Sorry, man. And he's like, nah, all good. Take it. $100.
There you
Did
go.
you really lose it, or that was just your play to get it cheaper?
Nah, I played it well.
Oh, damn. Damn,
Nah.
you're gonna
That's
burn in
pretty.
hell.
Actually lost it.
That's pretty messed up, Ricky.
Nah, I'm joking. I actually lost it.
The best podcast ever, Ricky Mack.
Ricky, you want to come on the Boys Interrupted podcast?
Yeah, why not?
It'll
How
lower
much
your
you pay me?
testosterone, Ricky. It'll lower your testosterone.
Wait, when do you get to Albany?
I'm like $100 every 10 minutes.
When do you get to Albany, Ricky?
I'm flying up on Monday morning.
And you boys too? That's when you guys are going?
Going on Sunday.
Sunday. We're actually going live on Monday on the pod at the games.
Tuesday.
Oh, very
Tuesday.
brave of you guys. Very
Tuesday.
brave.
That's crazy. Matt Frazier would absolutely kill us for this.
For what? Explain that to me. Being distracted at the games, you mean?
We're doing a podcast at the CrossFit Games, y'all.
Like at the
Talking
venue
of-
or?
Just at the hotel.
Yeah. Talking about distracted.
Is that a distraction or is it therapeutic?
It's an hour of good, relaxed fun. Right, Jason?
You're gonna
Right,
That's fine.
right,
You're
right,
gonna go
everyone?
through.
Right?
Right?
You're
Tell
gonna go
us-
through
tell-
everyone's strategy
Yeah,
on the podcast
yeah,
Yep.
that's the one you're coming
for
up.
every event.
Ricky, what do you think about the event so far? You're a pretty old school CrossFitter. You must be chomping at the bit, kind of like Dallin. You're not like the
Yeah,
new age
cool.
CrossFitter like Jayson. You like the old stuff.
Yeah, I'm puffing. I like it.
That you're not intimidated by the
Excited for
axle
PB
bar.
my back squat.
What's your
No, I
back
got
squat?
pretty big hands, so that helps.
What's your back squat? Don't say it. Don't say it.
400.
Don't say it in kilos either.
What'd you say?
400 pounds, I think.
Stop, dude.
400 pounds?
See, this is the old CrossFit, man. Like we gotta you're so secretive and like hidden, bro. You can it's the new age, bro. We don't really care. Like the thing is, bro, fitness prevails, bro. Fitness
got no
prevails
secret.
fitness prevails every single time, bro. Like you're gonna go out there, I'm gonna be able to keep up with you on that run, or I'm not. Like you telling me that run pace is not gonna help me. You telling me that back squat, what's that gonna do for me? Huh? It's gonna help me put 15 pounds on that squat? No. And we
I got no
can
secret. It's all on my Instagram.
You like that? Do you like that? You guys all like the back squat, right? Everyone's happy with that.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I'm happy about it. Someone said my next career is in sales. Shout out to them. Think I'd be good at sales? I don't think I
Yes.
want to do that.
Yeah, you'd be great.
I think I want to do that.
Ricky would be great too. He would be just kind of like someone would walk into the car lot and Ricky would just walk him over to the car, put him in it, and be like, all right, give me your credit card and your ID. And they'd be like, what the fuck is happening? Can you see him? You're leaving with a Honda Civic. Get in that.
Get in that. That's funny.
Ricky, do you have a day job?
Nah.
You're not. You're
CrossFit.
nothing.
That's me.
Do you still have your gym?
Nah. Walking the dogs.
Do you still have your gym, Ricky?
What?
A
Nah,
gym?
nah.
Do you? No.
Nah.
You got rid of that.
Nah, my brother runs it.
Okay.
I haven't been involved with that since like 2019.
Since the you know what.
Hey, why did you guys invite Ricky on your podcast just now? Don't you have to pass that through Justin?
No, we have 33.3% ownership in this podcast.
We've got the 0.33. Justin has the 0.34.
Yeah.
And so, if the two of you vote to have Ricky on, you guys would outvote him.
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't
Ricky,
think Justin would want me on his podcast.
That's why we just voted you on.
That's why it's our podcast, bro.
2 versus
Yeah.
1. I'll take it.
Hey, Ricky, do you have a coach? Is anyone there proving your specific coach, like your person?
Yeah, Shane Hall.
Who's
So
that?
so he has you,
Who's that?
Tia, and McGonigal.
Jay and Maddie.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
Holy
and Lucy.
shit!
How's he gonna do it, bro? You know he has favorites, bro. Come on, man.
You mean like his wife?
Nah,
You know he has male favorites.
Nah, he's good. In
Uh,
terms of what?
I don't know. He wants one of y'all to win more than the other.
Nah, I don't think so. He's happy either way.
Yeah, just like
All right.
Ricky. He doesn't have favorites. Just like Ricky lost that 20.
That's just that's just human nature, bro. I've been in counseling, bro. Come on, you gotta trust me. This is he definitely has favorites, bro. Hey, Ricky, have you ever considered counseling, bro?
Counseling?
Yeah.
Nah. Why would I do that?
I think you got some things you need to work out in your heart. We all do.
Some what?
It's what makes us. It's just what makes us also go to a very deep place and some workouts. So
Is this my reception or your reception?
I thought
Yours.
it's just the speed at which your brain works at. I thought it's just the cadence that you talk.
Must be me. Give me 1 sec.
Ricky, you need a perfect connection to be interviewed.
Yeah, I did. You're not wrong. Is that any better?
Yeah, I mean it's the same. It's great.
So, are you
Let's
coming
roll
to the
with that.
games?
I am. I'm pumped. I'm trying to figure out who. We're gonna follow. We're gonna do things a little differently this year. We got 5 people. It's our biggest team ever, and we're just trying to figure out like who to pin it down to. That we can we're gonna be more focused on certain people, and we really haven't picked them yet. So I'm kind of excited, to see how that works out. But we have a big team, and they're letting us do our podcast live inside the stadium. So every time CrossFit goes down from the live stream, we'll go up. So JR and John and Garrett Clinton will all be there, like in the stands with the podcast set up. So I'm pumped. We
Because
get
there's room in the stands for podcasts.
let's not talk about that.
Dallin
Hey, use
called
code Pepper to buy your tickets.
Dallin called that man Junior yesterday.
Bro, I didn't call him Junior.
He called him Junior.
Ricky, is Benny coming?
Whatever.
He's not coming this year.
He is coming.
Nah, he's not coming.
Oh, who are you giving your
He's,
coach's pass to?
My partner, Michelle.
Oh, that's nice. You're okay with that? Has she ever been down there before?
Yeah, she's been down there. Not for the games, but for like Rogue and Wodipalooza and stuff.
Ricky, don't hit the dog. It's just a dog. Whose
Brucey,
dog is that? I want that dog. Whose dog is that?
that's Nick's dog.
Wow, that's a great dog. Can you hold that up? Let me see that.
Little
That's a
sausage
Colton
dog.
Mertens dog?
Little Brucey. Who's that? Get him.
Were you tempted to bite the dog, Ricky?
Nah, I'm not that hungry.
Has Cash
Already had
ever bit
breakfast.
Has Cash ever bit you, Ricky?
Nah.
Have you ever bit Cash?
Barked at me. It barked at me like crazy when I tried to pat it, but that was about it.
When you tried to pet it, you mean the dog?
Yeah, the dog.
Right, just checking. Thank you, Dallin, thank you, Jayson. A little slow, thank you. Hey, what were you gonna say? I cut you off. Benny, what's Benny up to?
He's just busy. He's running the gym and he's organising a competition.
Dallin, I think this is our time to get out of here.
Dude, don't ever interrupt Ricky when he's fucking talking. Are you fucking kidding me? He was about to put 3 sentences to fucking together. Stop. Okay, go ahead. Where's Benny?
This is our time, bro.
I think I said it.
I think I said it.
Hey, he's a great hype man. Don't you need him around? He's a great hype man. You could probably, this is as good a chance as any to win the games this year. Shouldn't he be here?
Hopper just wants information, so ask me any question. It's your last chance.
Oh yeah, Hopper. Are you talking to Hopper?
I'm not trying to get information out of you. I'm just trying to have a conversation, bro. It's fun. We do this for a living, bro. It's fun to talk about our jobs.
Yeah, I understand.
And I think you have a really good chance of winning Event 1. I'm just curious about what your pace would be. Like, I want to be like in awe of like how fast you did it. So like how fast did you run the first 4 miles?
350, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. I'm gonna have to go do the math on that.
Wait, what does that mean? 350. Explain that to me. What does that mean?
Per K.
Oh.
Per kilometer.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Always forget that they do it like that over there. Hey, Ricky, are you pissed that these guys are on here with you? I can kick them off.
No, I don't care. It's cool.
Oh, okay.
It's good to see him
I'm
again.
probably
Been a
gonna
while.
leave.
Yeah, I gotta go do some stuff today.
Okay, yeah. You got to go text down. You got to go text Dallin.
Dallin hasn't even texted me back, man.
I'm working on it today. It's recovery day. I got time.
Matt Burns, Ricky, did you see the track guy's dick fall out? Did you see that video of the guy who ran the 400 and his penis fell out?
Yeah, I did. He had a slug on him.
Hey,
Lucky that he did.
Good point. Hey, did you go over to Twitter to watch it? Because like that's what I had to do. They had it all blurred out on Instagram, so I couldn't see his junk.
Yeah.
So I went over to Twitter.
Nah, I was on Instagram. It was
Oh,
clear
you saw it?
as.
Okay.
Could like zoom in and it still played too.
Yeah, that's awesome. Wow. I hate it when it freezes when you zoom in.
Yeah, you got to update your app.
You gotta update. You're a big influencer guy, bro. Big social guy.
Yeah,
You got more followers than all of us, bro. How's that feel?
Yeah, it's good. It's like my life goal.
All right,
Oh,
I'm done
shit.
here. Hey, Sevi, this was fun.
Thank you. Yes, you deserve your own 2-hour show, Jayson.
Yeah, when we doing that?
Soon. Friday night at the games.
Friday night.
Good to
All
see
right.
you, boys.
Ricky, see you on Monday.
Yeah, see you in Albany.
Come hop on the pod Tuesday afternoon.
Hey, good luck getting in touch with Ricky. Do you have his phone number, Jayson?
Yes.
Do you ever text him?
Yeah.
I think I do. Yeah.
Does he text back?
I was gonna
start-
make a I was gonna make a stay out of my comment video on Ricky, and I had something really mean to say, but I had to ask for permission because I'm a good guy.
Yeah. It's lucky you didn't do it.
And then I said, okay, this is I love our friendship that I have with Ricky. I wouldn't want to do anything to compromise that, so I'm not gonna put this in the video.
Yeah, it seems strong between you guys.
Yeah.
It would have been funny. Some people.
To some people. It's still on it's still on ice, so it can still be used.
You're gonna have all my fans fucking after you if you do that.
That's fine. All like 10 of them. I'm just
At least
kidding.
they're genuine.
Hey, one question before you leave, Hopper. One question before you leave. Do you still talk to Matt?
Texted him last night.
Awesome. So still a resource.
Yeah.
All right, good to know.
All right.
Dallin,
See ya.
do you still text with Danielle?
I think
Do
we're
you?
breaking up. You're breaking up. Didn't hear you.
Breaking up.
I haven't talked with her in a
No
minute.
comment.
All right, good to see you guys. Ricky, don't go anywhere. Don't leave if these guys.
Bye,
leave.
Ricky.
See you, boys.
All right, later.
Yeah.
Camp looks insane, dude, from the videos.
Yeah, man. It's been hectic. This is the hardest I've ever trained, that's for sure.
And your body's responding well.
Yeah, it has, yeah. Yeah, I'm feeling good.
And
Like
in
the first week I was pretty sore, but like the second week we actually pushed harder than the first week and my body pulled up better than the first week. So I feel like I've adjusted to the volume and the heat and stuff pretty good.
Are you influenced by those people in there? Like when you go to that type of environment, are you like getting more out of it? Like you're pushing harder or gleaning things?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Yeah, I have a lot of respect for Tia and Shane and all the crew there and yeah, everyone's striving for the same thing. So yeah, we level each other up pretty good.
Could you have gone to Proven, or could you have trained with her earlier in your career? What was the timing on the fact that you went to her? How did that happen?
Yeah, it just kind of happened organically just before Rogue. Tia kind of asked me if I was doing it, and I think she was trying to decide if she wanted to do it. And then I told her I was, and then she's like, "Would you be interested in coming up to the farm on the Sunshine Coast and doing some training?" I was like, "Yeah, for sure, that'd be awesome." And then, like, I was still with Underdogs at the time, and like I told Justin, like, this is what I'm doing. And I just went up there with no intentions about anything, and just had a really good time up there and trained for like a week in the lead up to Rogue, and then yeah, just had a great time and just saw it as an opportunity to maybe try something new. And they seemed to be on the same page with having me on board. And then just kind of after Rogue, just kind of kicked off the conversation of joining the crew and yeah, getting amongst it.
Have you ever had a training partner who's a female before, or have all your training partners been men?
Yeah, I've had a few Aussies. I had like Gemma Hock. She was training with me, and then yeah, I've had Jules, like just like Aussies, like semi-final level Aussies.
Is it different? Like when you train, now that you've been training, proven you train with Tia, is any party like, okay, yep, like I see what's going on here. I can do this, and this is gonna help.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, every time I've had the chance to verse her in a workout while we're here, it's been awesome, and yeah, I've tried my best and pushed my hardest to try and beat her, which a couple times I have, and a couple times she's gotten me, and it's just it's pretty cool having her next year and just yeah, trying to put some pressure on in the workouts, and yeah, a couple of times being able to come from behind towards the end of the workout and get her at the end, and just have that mutual respect for each other after it.
I mean,
Shake each other's hand, say good job.
punch her on the shoulder. And she, I mean, she obviously flourished around Matt, so I'm guessing she loves having you there. Like, just top
Yeah,
tier male competitor, a great chance of winning the games. It must be awesome for her.
yeah, I think she enjoys it, and yeah, it goes both ways. Like in between workouts and different pieces and stuff, we have a good laugh and talk some shit and have some fun, and then once it's go time, we're pretty serious and have a race. Actually, yesterday we did a workout. It was only 2 in a heat because it was pegboards. We only have 2 pegboards at the gym. And before the workout, her dad was there. He's been helping us out and cheering us on. And he comes up to me and he said, "I reckon Tia's got you in this one, Rick," because we were going head to head.
Wow.
And he's like, "I'm gonna put some money on it." And I was like, "All right, let's do it." And I said $1 million. And he's like, "Oh, I don't have that much." And then we said $10, and he's like, "All right, $10. That's 10 US. That's 15 Aussie." I was like, "All right, 15 Aussie." And then he goes, "You know what? I'll bet the farm. If you beat it, you can have the farm, like back in Australia." And then yeah, we got a little. All right, let's do it. And then she smoked me by like a minute. And I shook his hand. I was like, "You can keep the farm. She's too good."
I thought you were gonna say you won.
No, I tried. I tried to put pressure on her. But
Hey,
oh,
as the workouts come out, does your training become more simplified? Are people believing what Dave is saying, that this is going to be the most CrossFitty games in a long time? And so does it kind of help you guys like narrow down and not be like trying to do some weird obscure shit? Or do you not even
yeah,
trust, or can you not even trust what he's saying?
yeah. I think like we're not fully buying into it, and just
Mm-hmm.
making sure that we're still checking the boxes and making sure we're ready for the unknown. But the way the program's going so far, it seems to be that way. But yeah, we're just turning up ready for whatever he throws at us.
And do you have any issues with the programming so far? It's the Jayson and Dallin were saying that they're good with it.
Yeah, no, it's cool. I like it. The first one's is great for me. Yeah, they're all great. We've tested them all so far, and yeah, so far so good.
And in that workout, like you said, hey, they said, "What's your time going to be?" And you're like, "Oh, just a little bit faster than whatever Jeff runs." It is like that, right? The guys like know, like which 3 of you or 4 of you will
Yeah.
be there. So even if you have your own pace, like is it like that? If you um have a game plan and you're executing it, but still and you're in first place, do you dial everything back then and slow down?
No, not necessarily. If I'm feeling good, I'll just keep it that pace and stick to my plan. And yeah, try and get a good gap on them on the row, and then you can just kind of run it home after that. But
And how is that? Will you guys be able to see each other's rowers? Do you know anything about that? Will there be a big screen where you guys can see where everyone's at?
no, I don't think so. I think they'll just look across at each other's screens, and you'll kind of know where you're at based on who gets on first. I think if you get on 30 seconds before someone else, I think they're not going to catch up to you in 30 seconds over a 3K row.
It's that close, huh? Everyone knows about what everyone's going to pull. Like you wouldn't send, like you don't think Carolyn Lambre will be looking over your shoulder and just scream at Adler he's pulling a 1200, or like, you'll have Shane looking over Adler's and be like, hey, he's pulling a 1200 or some shit like that.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think we'll all be rowing very similar. I think if you row too crazily, it's going to really affect you on that second run. Do a lot of damage.
I want, God, I'm so curious what the setup is. Do you guys know anything else more about it? I'm assuming all the rowers will just be all lined up. I wonder if your rowers will be assigned to you before you take off.
Yeah, I'm not sure. All they sent us was like the location of where the rowers will be in like
Mm-hmm.
that little concrete park area near the river,
Mm-hmm.
and then you can see the footpath follows the river. So I assume we just maybe run up, run back, jump on the rower, and then run to the finish, something like that.
Is this your fourth games?
Uh,
Fifth?
fourth, yeah.
And the first three had biking in them?
Um, first two.
First two.
Last year there's no bike.
Okay. And so, and that kind of sucks because that's a good one for you. And I have to assume, are we assuming that this year there'll be no bike?
Yeah, I don't think so. There'll be no bike.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, I'm interested to see what the run will be on event 4. Looks like it's going to be on a runner, but I thought maybe they would run like out the stadium and back in, kind of like they did last year.
Would you prefer that a runner, or would you prefer on foot?
Yeah, I mean on foot's a lot better. Like I think good runners lose a bit of their advantage when you get put on the runner because bad runners can just keep striking the front of the runner and the thing just spins for you.
Uh, we know that the run is going to be as the games have evolved, talking to people on the run has become, part of the game, and that's been where a lot of the good stories have come of the drama and the head games that the athletes play. Are you do you look forward to that? You seem like the kind of guy who would love that shit.
Yeah, I thrive on that stuff. Yes, that's awesome. It gets me fired up.
All being lined up and a little body contact, little like, hey,
Yeah, little stare down, bit of body contact, bit of bit of shit talking, bit of I'm gonna run 3 minute pace
yeah.
when they ask you your strategy.
How's just your regular life going? How's just life in general? Everything good? Family's good?
Yeah,
No, everything's
yeah,
smooth. You're coming in here stress free.
yeah, yeah. Everything's good. Yeah, I moved into a new house like 2 weeks before I came out to Nashville, so that was nice. And yeah, life's good.
I,
Family's good. Yeah, stress free. Everything's going smooth.
I was watching Maddie and Jay's video, and they got a dog that's like 15 years old at home. And I
Yeah,
don't know if you've ever had an old dog like that, but every time you leave home, you think you're going to come back and he's going to be dead.
yeah,
And I was
sad.
thinking, I was like, holy shit, how do you leave that dog alone?
Yeah,
You're going to come home and he's going to be gone. Have you seen their dog? Have you seen how old that thing is?
yeah, Wilfie.
We had.
Yeah, he's an old fella. He's hanging in there. But
In the
that's probably the saddest goodbye when you leave home is saying goodbye to the dogs.
you have dogs?
Yeah, 2 dogs.
Young dogs?
One's 8 and 7.
All right.
So
No chance
getting
of any of them dying.
getting on.
I,
Nah,
I
I literally like give my dogs spring water and spend like $120 a week on raw food. I want them to live forever.
yeah. That shit's expensive, that raw food shit.
Yeah. We have a company called Leica. They like deliver once a week. And it's like set to their weight and how much they exercise, and it's all like they classify that I could eat it like it's human grade food.
If the crowd is small this year, do you think that'll affect you at all in terms of the energy?
No, I don't think so. I think I'm locked in and focused on achieving the goal. So whatever the crowd's there, I'll still give it my best.
In last year's games, and any lingering stress from that, the injury, Lazarus passing. When you reflect on it, what do you think about it?
And I mean, obviously it's still sad, but yeah, my injury's good, and yeah, I'm just keen to do another games and get after it. But yeah, nothing really affected from last year.
Do you see yourself at the top of the podium? You see yourself winning?
Yeah, for sure. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here, to be honest.
Do you have any thoughts on who might take second?
No, I don't really know. I feel like it's so close between like 7, 8 of us. I think it's going to be really dependent on the day, yeah, who turns up and executes every workout and gets the most points, obviously.
More competitive than any other games? I know that's what I was thinking too. I can't believe if I'm being just duped by the media or the excitement, but it feels like it's never been more open ever in the history of the CrossFit Games that I could remember.
With the men's field?
Yeah, it's just nuts. Like
Yeah.
if someone tells me if on Sunday they're like you're the champ, I'm like, yeah, duh, of course Ricky's a champ. Or if they say Downs a champ, it'd be like, yeah, duh, he's a champ. It's like really hard to there's no like, oh, you know what I mean? The programming affected it or someone stole it or it's like shit. There's like you said, there's 7, 8 guys and it's like holy shit. You're not going to be surprised if any of them win.
Yeah, there's no real outlier like the girls. But, yeah, it'll be interesting.
That field of guys when you do the workouts and you see that field of guys, do you plan on having some home runs like this first workout? Like do you see it and you're like, yeah, I can win this one?
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
And then like the other one with all the transitions and the wall walks, you see it and you're like, okay, I need to take fourth. Like how do you plan like that? How do you plan for them?
Not really. Don't really like think about the placing. Just think about your effort and your execution for each workout. And yeah, based off training, if I can just do that, then I'm confident that'll put me in a good spot.
And where are you guys staying? Are you guys all staying together or do you stay separate with your lady?
My lady gets in tonight, actually. She's on the plane. But we're all staying at Nick's place, me, Jay, and Maddie.
I mean in Albany, like where will you guys stay there?
Oh, in Albany, yeah, we're all staying. Me, Jay, Maddie, and my partner Michelle. We're all staying together in an Airbnb. It's like 10 minutes from the venue.
And how is that? That's not. Let's say you have a bad event. They're not concerned like your mood would bring the whole house down, or if Maddie has a bad event, or it's not like that. You don't want to stay isolated from other people's moods.
Nah, we're all pretty good. We know to pick ourselves up and move on and focus on the next one if that happens.
And then what do you do after the games? Do you have plans?
Yeah, we're actually heading to New York. Gonna get into the city for 2 nights and check out the town and get around on some bikes and see all the touristy stuff.
Have you been there before?
No, I haven't. No,
Oh.
first time. I've heard good things. But
You're gonna love it. It's wild.
Yeah. Might be a bit wild for after the games, but I'm keen to see it.
Yeah, it's wild. Hey, you know what's cool about that place and riding a bike? You know when a good time to ride a bike in New York City in the summer is like at midnight.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, in the middle of the night when it calms down and it'll still be warm outside, it'll still be 75 degrees at night. You know what I mean?
Nice breeze, yeah.
Yeah.
That's like Nashville. Here, like when the sun's going down, it's like the nicest time of the day.
And it's a concrete jungle there. It's awesome for you can just ride around in the streets and the sidewalks will be empty and you can just rage.
Yeah, that's cool. And then after that, we're coming home. Oh no, we're staying in America until the second round of WFP.
Oh, how long are you staying for?
3, 4 weeks.
Oh shit!
Just hanging out back in Nashville.
You ever come out to the West Coast?
Like California? Nah, not really. I mean, I always have to fly through there to get places. But I'll be out there for the Tia Cup.
In the SoCal
September.
thing.
Yeah.
Hey, you know, the podcast biggest sponsor is a lady from Australia, the lady who owns biomaxpeptides.com.
Hey?
and she lives in this town called Newport Beach, and she has a
Newport
bunch of
Beach.
beach homes, and she loves Australian people. I have to introduce you to her. She's
cool.
awesome. When Jack won, do you know Jack?
Jack?
Are you acquaintances with Jack?
Maladina? UFC?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I haven't met him, but I know of him.
Yeah, he's awesome, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a savage.
Did you think he was going to beat Bilal Muhammad?
Yeah, I was backing him. I know how savage he is, and he's tough and strong and good fighter.
I had no idea he was that good. I mean, I knew he was good, right? And I've had him on the show a handful of times, but I just thought him as kind of like just like a pugilist, right? A boxer.
Yeah.
And then when he fought Bilal, I was like, holy shit, he's kicking the shit out of Bilal.
Yeah, he's fit. He's fit as well. He's fighting Islam now, right? Soon?
Yeah, if
Later in
he
the
beats
year?
Islam, I think he can beat Islam. I would have never thought that before. He beat Gilbert Burns, so he beat the best jiu-jitsu guy. Then he built Bilal Muhammad, who might be one of the best strikers. Now I think he's gonna beat up Islam Makhachev. Do you think he is?
Yeah, I reckon he's smoking.
Anyway, when Jack came here, I remember Sarah's like, hey, tell Jack he can come stay at one of the beach houses, but I forget what happened. He was too busy. But if you're out
That's
this
cool.
way, I'm going to be out that way too. I got to introduce you guys. I know you
Yeah.
Aussies are close. Like you guys like think you're all from the same family and shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be down for that. I'll hit you up if I need it.
Who's fighting in UFC this weekend? Do you know?
Shit. I do know.
Oh shit!
I
It's
forgot.
Whitaker.
Oh, Whitaker. He's versing
This fucking guy who came out of nowhere who beat up Bo
Yeah.
Nichols. Ritter.
He's jacked, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that a main card or a fight night?
I guess it's a fight night. Yeah, it's not a UFC event. It just says UFC on ABC.
Oh, yeah.
Oh shit, what a great fight. The and then who's
Yeah,
and then
cool.
and then when you're doing the games. Oh, I don't even know who these guys are. That's always weird when it's someone I don't know. This is the week of the games. Oh good, it's Shitty Fighters the week of the games.
Yeah, that's cool. I won't miss anything.
Hey, this must be this card must be in Dubai or something. That's why they got all the Shitty Fighters.
Yeah. It's all the European, Russian fighters.
Yeah, Middle Eastern, yeah. Do you recognize one of these guys' names? I don't recognize a single. I watch every weekend. Maybe Tsuro.
No,
Yeah, maybe the Asian guy. Maybe.
no, I've never seen any of those names. Who's the next main card? Oh, 319.
Oh, there it is. Here it is. Oh, wow.
Drickelson. Oh, hell yeah. That'll be good.
Michael Venom Page is going to fight Jared Cannonier. I don't even think of them as them being in the same weight class. That's crazy.
Yeah, isn't Michael Page huge?
I thought Michael Page was 71s. Didn't he fight Wonder Boy? Isn't he a welterweight?
Yeah, I thought he was massive. And he sticks his tongue out and stuff.
You watch them all?
Hajmat Jamayev is going to be good to watch.
Yeah. I think Duplessis beats the shit out of him.
Yeah. Possibly.
I think you get in the ring with Duplessis and he's a giant and people don't realize it. He's not really a 185-pound guy. What do you think? Uh-oh. Ricky froze. He leaned forward and froze. Ricky?
Still there?
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah.
Yeah. Did you say you're going to be in Albany?
I am.
Nice. That'll be good. You doing behind the scenes again, or?
I am. This is the Sevi to Ricky word ratio right now is 100 to 1. He's saying that I'm not letting you talk. Wait,
This
there's
is a
another
lot of
good one in
talking
here.
for me, Pat.
Ricky looks bored. No, what do you mean? We're just talking about the UFC. He's not bored. He loves the UFC. Hey, tell me, do you have anyone filming you at the games? Do you guys have a media plan? Do they tell you about the media plan, or is it you just know that the Proven Crew will be there and you'll be a part of it?
Yeah, I think the Proven Crew. I'm pretty sure I've got access, but I do know that one guy that films me from Australia, he's got access to film through my management through Snorri. So
And so he's coming there
that'd be
specifically
cool.
to film with you.
Yeah, for me and for Backland management.
That was a in the behind the scenes. That was
All
wild,
these
right?
athletes.
Say that again.
He's filming for all the other athletes as well that are under that management.
Okay. And what's the management company called?
Backland.
Oh, I don't know. I don't. Oh, is that in that
Yeah.
Snorri's company?
Snorri, yeah. Snorri's
Oh,
company.
okay. I just called it Snorri's.
Yeah.
Hey, that was a pretty wild scene after you won the race, right? And everyone left, and it was just you and the crowd for 15 minutes.
Yeah, that was cool. Yeah, when you sent me that video, I didn't. How long has that been online?
We had it behind a paywall for months, basically
Okay.
charging people to watch
Yeah,
it to
it
try
was
to
cool.
raise money to go to the games this year. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't realize how long I was hanging around, high-fiving and signing autographs. I just
And,
remember
they,
how thirsty I was.
and remember that I think they tried to kick me and you out like probably 10 times.
Yeah, they're like, you gotta go. And then people keep yelling at us. And I felt bad. I didn't want to just walk away without getting a photo or signing something.
Dude, that was the best part of the video of you just them telling you to leave and you're like, I'm just staying. I'm going to keep signing.
Yeah. It's all good. I got this. Gotta
Well,
make the most of it.
thanks for coming on. I guess I'll see you I'll see you Tuesday at registration.
Yeah, man. Sounds good.
Yeah,
Look
it's
forward
good to
to
see
it.
you it's good to see you healthy and looking great. I'm fired up.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm feeling good. Time to bring it home.
All right, brother. See you in a couple days.
All right. Thanks, Ivan. Talk soon.
Ciao. Ruck Race League. Jayson Hopper, Dallin Pepper, Ricky Gorard. Hard Watch. Chaotic Show. It was fine. I'm on a different sometimes I'm on a different wavelength than people. Sometimes it's hard for me to like adjust and get on their wavelength, their cadence, their speed. Mr. Chris, I spoke to the tennis coach. He was really cool yesterday, Chris. And thanks for calling and talking to me. Yeah, I spoke to the tennis coach. He's like, "Oh, why? Why do you want to switch to?" He was really cool though. Why do you want to switch from the competitive track to recreational? I'm like, "Hey, dude," and then I just talked to him. We're still going to play a lot. I still want you to push us. We'll still, revisit this in 3 to 6 months. But the extra 5 hours a week, I tried to fit it in without cutting something else out, and I couldn't do it. And I'm not willing to cut anything else out. And so here we are. I thought you were going to ask him about SARMs when you mentioned CA peptides. No. Oh, I don't know. Ricky was great. Hopper made it rough. No, I thought, God, I thought the opposite. I thought Hopper was making it easier for me. I think these guys really like the comments. So I think like another interesting thing that I have to get used to is I think Dallin and Hopper read the comments, and I just have to accept that. Which it's not a bad thing. Oh, am I taking the kids to gymnastics? Sorry, I'm texting. Oh, that's awesome. Thanks, Ken, for sending these videos. Thinking about getting my hair cut today. I can't do the beard anymore. I tried. Is Haley sad when you're gone during the games? I hope so. I hope so. Um, I hope so. I need some sort of point of reference for the fact that she misses me. I don't know. I think she's more concerned when I come home, because when I come home, I can be a handful. Like I just come in like a bull in a china shop, and I have to like be cool. Like I start asking all these questions, like I'm trying to figure out if everything went, like I'm passing judgment if everything in the house ran smoothly, and like I think that's old Sevon. I don't think I'm like that as much anymore. Like when I leave for the week, there's so much going on in our lives. There's so many fucking moving parts that when I leave, I always try to tell her like, hey, don't worry about anything when I'm gone. And if anything falls through the cracks, it's no big deal. And don't try to do everything. Like just pick like one thing a day and like do it. You know what I mean? So like if the kids have to be skating and it's 45 minutes north of here versus gymnastics 45 minutes south of here, like don't try to do both when I'm gone. You know, I try to be cool, as opposed to I think like a few years ago. Oh. Hey, what's up? Hey. I was just finishing up the podcast.
Hey guys, what's up? Just a quick update. I've had lots of questions about my training. I'm currently doing Sentinel training. I realized after I started my free trial for 14 days that I wanted to stick around because I feel like a completely different animal. I feel like I finally started reaching my potential, and it's all thanks to Taylor and Bryson. I mean, look me, I'm a fucking beast. Stop being a little bitch and go to trainingsentinel.com. Love you.
All right, that was nice. Thank you for being patient with me while I made my plans for the day. I think I heard my minivan start up. Would that be possible? think I'm taking the kids to gymnastics now. I was going to breakfast with Greg. I think we are done. Thank you. We're just fucking around now.
Hello, you've reached Haley. Leave a message. Thanks.
I will. All right, shit. I gotta go. I think I gotta go pick up my. I think my mom's coming with me to gymnastics. Fuck. All right, guys. Thank you. Thursday. I don't know what's next. Probably Schweitzer's live now at Clydesdale Media. Head on over there, and I don't know what's going on. We have some shows to catch up on. I think I need to have I think I'm gonna try to get JR on tonight to do some analysis. We need to talk about what we see in the pegboard. That Yeti post with the bear that Dave posted. We need to analyze some shit. So I'll try to come back tonight and do a late night show. Oh, Glinton and Jenny tonight. All right, that's good. Hey, you guys, Jenny knows so much shit that like she can't even get out fast enough on like Instagram or YouTube or whatever. So I highly recommend watching that show and go in the comments and just pepper her with questions because it's like she knows so much shit that's going on. All right. See you guys later this evening. Bye-bye.